Secure your tinfoil hats, buckle down tight, and hold on loosely as we soar over the rocky tops of the La Platas on a rocky mountain high, get sucked into the vortex of the Four Corners, and settle down snugly at mile marker 420 in colorful Colorado. It is Saturday, May 8th, Sunday, May 9th. For those of you across the pond and beyond, welcome to We Are Paradox Media's Late Night in the Rockies. I'm so glad you guys can join us this evening. I hope you guys are having an awesome Mother's Day weekend. It's been pretty insane so far, but yeah, hopefully things calm down and we have a nice relaxing Mother's Day tomorrow. I may come on, I'm not quite sure yet. We'll see what the status quo is here and how bent everybody gets if I do decide to do a show. But I'm planning on doing one. If not, we'll figure out something entertaining for you guys. If you're listening live right now, you're listening on Spreaker.com as well as KPNL Radio, which you can find at kpnl-db.com. You can also find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iTunes, iHeartRadio, CastBox, Tumblr, YouTube, SoundCloud, TuneIn Radio, Deezer, as well as Podcast Addict. So tonight I have a treat for all my guys and gals out there. Tonight we will be talking to and getting to know Mr. Psychic Chris Garcia. And Chris Garcia is a psychic medium, empath, clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient who also has the ability to see auras and has experience with remote viewing. He has had these God-given gifts since the young age of 5. Chris loves helping people and sensitive children with their gifts as well. He is a tarot card reader and a ghost hunting and paranormal enthusiast, as well as being a shaman healer and very into his native heritage. Welcome, Chris, and thanks so much for coming on the show tonight.
I'm happy. I'm feeling good today.
Happy to have you here.
And I was going to say happy Mother's Day to you, Miss Tessa.
Oh, thank you.
And all mothers out there. And of course, my grandma up in heaven. Happy Mother's Day to my grandma. As a matter of fact, I know her anniversary was yesterday. But I will dedicate part 2 because this is Mother's Day weekend. So I will dedicate Tessa's show to my grandma up in heaven. So, like, she's one of my guys. Always, like, I guess you could say, like, giving me support. I know that she's always been coming through very strong with all the people that I help. But yeah, I just feel that, to me, like, all Mother's Day, it's, for all mothers and stuff. And it's a blessing to have one of your loved ones as a guide. Most people, they do have loved ones as a guide, but it just depends on, what's being said at that particular time. So basically what I was told to say is just that I've been going through a lot of stuff, and I got some validation on a lot of things. So it's been kind of I guess you can say, an interesting journey for me. It's been like since I've grown. I've been on shows back to back. It's been just passing out all my matches to everyone out there that's, listening to the show, my t-shirts, and that's another thing. I just found out. Oh, I got something else to tell you. Speaking of t-shirts, Tess, do you remember the first t-shirt I sent you?
Yes. It looked like you were grabbing my boobs. I loved wearing that shirt. I'd get so many looks. People are looking like, what is that?
Well, I'm going to tell you what's crazy. With that t-shirt, with the reds, the blues, the blacks, the grays, that guy was a very good person. I actually still have him on my contact, but I just found out, looking through his page, I don't know if, I kind of feel like he took off these t-shirts. I'll tell you what it is. He took the t-shirts off because the only thing I've seen him say, only that he posts on the Esso shop, is his aprons and some caps that he's advertising. He took off the t-shirt display, so where you can buy the t-shirts that I bought from you, Tess, the ones that I got for you, and everybody else that had the very first shirts that I got were the blues, because they had different colors. Now it's like, I don't think he's going back to the t-shirts, because one of my friends, she's listening to it, my friend Beth, got the last T-shirt, which is the red one, which I kind of feel that it's destined to be to where, because with those T-shirts, the way I bought them was one T-shirt per. But now this new up shirts you see on my Facebook, they come in a bundle. So like if I get 10 of them, I mean, yes, I got to pay quite a bit, but they come in a bundle. The only thing different from those T-shirts is that they're blue with the yellow, you can the yellow lettering, and then the first T-shirts I got, those shirts are no more. So enjoy the shirts that you got that are colored because those shirts are not returning. Is is what from what I'm seeing. I think the guy just took off those shirts because he doesn't want to sell them because I guess I was one of his main customers and I don't know if he just made more sales with aprons. But I just wanted you to know, Tess, that first T-shirt, cherish it because that was the very first T-shirts that I started with. Of course, they were touching. I really don't want to say it because you're the one that said it, but they were touching the girls' boobs.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious. I loved wearing it. It made me smile and laugh, and people's reactions, and it really does draw attention for that fact, I think. And people look and they're like, "What is that?" And then like, that's a really good advertisement.
and it's crazy because the thing is that the other shirts, I don't know, I've never worn the new shirts that I have, but I sent them out to a lot of different people. And I was telling my friend about it is that you are the last one to get the T-shirt that it's red, and I told her just enjoy it because that's where I first started when I first got the T-shirts advertised, because they came in black, blue, gray, red, yellow, orange. Now he's still on the same. He does have that website, but since he took the T-shirts off on his website, I'm taking that he's not doing them anymore. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm being told as what I saw. I take it as a sign that I think it's like an upgrade for me to not go with those T-shirts anymore because now the blue ones are gonna stand out. So, but yeah, I mean, all the other shirts are still good. So I'm just letting everyone know that if you get a T-shirt for me, it's only blues with the yellow words going across. So cherish all the shirts.
I got one.
Woot woot. We're joined by Miss Michelle. Welcome. I was afraid I didn't get your call because my computer's all wonky, but I just looked and you were there. I'm so glad you made it through. How are you?
I am literally just waking up.
Nice.
I'm going to be up all night.
Yeah. Oh, you got to work night shift?
Well, I work at night. I do my schoolwork. I'm a senior criminal justice major, so that's what I do.
That's awesome.
How are you guys doing?
I'm doing good. I just barely started the show, so I'm actually excited to be on with Tess. Tess is a good person, just like my other good friends, Beth and other hosts that I've been on. I mean, all of you. All I want to say is thank you for the support.
Of course.
And everyone, including Michelle. There's no way I can ever. I'll hug him, like getting emotional, but.
Oh.
The thing is that
I love you, Chris.
I can't thank you all enough because it's a big support for me. And it's funny. I don't even know why I'm seeing this. And nobody has told me this, but this is what I want to say. And I don't know what everybody else feels, but I do feel that when it comes to that time, those T-shirts, the ones that I'll probably be handing out, I don't know when, what time, or what's going to happen, but I have a weird feeling that people are going to ask me to do my signature on my shirts. Nobody's done that yet.
That would be awesome.
So I'm just giving you a heads up that if you want to...
Why didn't I think of that?
Right? I should have said, hey, when you send that shirt, make sure you sign it. I didn't even think of that.
Better sign that shit.
Infuse some of that power in there. No, you should have wore it for a day or something first.
Yeah, but there's so much stuff. I mean, I've been really busy. I've been having weird astral dreams and stuff like that. Then, as a matter of fact, my friend Michelle met my friend Beth, and Becky. And yesterday was very, very interesting. I mean, it's been just very interesting with Michelle. It's been interesting with who else did we help? My friend Amy.
Yeah.
Meetings have been just, I don't know, I can't even describe it. It's been like more intense with all the readings that I've done. I've gone to where I'm seeing things that I'm not even supposed to know. Um, and it's just crazy. But the journey that I've done, I do feel that I'm growing and helping out, reaching out to a lot more people. And like I said, guys, tonight I will dedicate part 2 to my grandmother up in heaven. Thank you for always guiding me. In the name of the Holy Spirit, amen.
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 Happy Mother's Day to you too, Michelle, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes, happy
And
Mother's Day.
so, how can I help you tonight? Do you have any questions for me, or did you have something to say tonight for calling in? Do you have?
I'm always just calling to support and make sure you have someone listening in. And I love hearing, what you guys talk about. And it's just so exciting to me because, like, I have such a boring life.
Honestly,
I feel you, sister.
I love her.
I'm so ready for summer.
I'm right now.
Yes.
I want to tell you something, Michelle. You're gonna laugh your ass off. You might
Yeah,
say that your life is boring, but according to what Beth and Becky picked up, and when Elizabeth was on the line, your life is not even close to boring. Your life is kind of like you never know what you're gonna get. It's almost like
yeah.
it's almost like and it's funny. I'm hearing this. Do you remember Cracker Jacks?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm told to show you. You never know what's gonna come out of the box because there's things always popping out. There's like one problem, you get it resolved, then you solve that, and you're like, okay. Then you're like, okay, everything seems better. And then another Cracker Jack pops out, and you're like, oh my, okay, now I'm having this problem, and I'm gonna fix it. And then you're like, then my brother, I'm getting that resolved. Another problem. It's like popcorn. It doesn't ever stop.
Well, like, I'm going to be honest, I slept so good. Like, I feel energized. I'm feeling good. Like, and then it happens at random. I can't explain. And you're so, like, dead on with that because, like, things seem fine. And then all of a sudden, something will get thrown off my refrigerator, or I'm having terrible nightmares. My kids are having nightmares, things of that nature.
Wow.
So it just, yeah, girl, since we last talked, we discovered so many new things about my house and what's in it and around it, and it's
You know how
crazy.
you know how bad it is, Tess. Well, I'm just gonna say it this way. We've told her this. There's been 3 people that tell her, and I want to pray for her, and we all can pray for her because I feel like she needs to move. Becky already told you that it's your brother,
Oh, wow.
and no
Mhm.
matter. And the thing is, I feel like how can I put it? Like you can't help him, Michelle. I know that you love him,
Mhm.
and that's a sister love, and it's fine. You can always love him, but for him to listen to you, it's like you know what I'm hearing, and this is what I'm seeing that describes him. You know how like you have those images of statues that have the eyes over the eyes, and then over the mouth, and then over the ears. Hear
Yeah.
evil, speak evil. It's like he doesn't want to hear it, he doesn't want to see it, and he doesn't want to acknowledge it. He's all those
Right.
13. So it's kind of like it's like talking to a damn wall. And that is, I mean, the only thing I can tell you what you can do if you decide to stay. I'm being told Sage is not going to work for you, which Sage is,
I knew it.
and I'm going to tell you what I'm being told for you is to use Palo Santo,
Hmm.
okay? Get some sweet grass, Native American sweet grass, Okay, now that was weird. Get either sweetgrass, and you can do either or. If you can find a bundle that has all three, it can be sweetgrass and lavender. And then it's weird because I kept seeing, oh my God, why I keep something's trying to block me, and I think I know what the hell it is. It's sweetgrass, and then I was going to say something else, but it just passed me, and I'm trying, but it
You
was
mean the salt?
salt with that. Yes, you can do with that. That will keep it at bay.
Hmm.
I don't know what I was gonna say. It's like something just blocked me. Okay, it'll come to me, and I think I've said this before.
We're always like having like interferences, or we're having something block us, or it doesn't want us to talk. It's crazy. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I had a dream about a spider. I don't know what the
Ew.
significance of that was, but it was a very tiny spider, and it just like came off of my ceiling and like was like landing on my body while I was asleep. I don't know what the significance is of that, but
You
I
know,
literally just had that dream.
you know what's so weird when I saw your house, and I remember telling you this when it was just me and Becky, because I know Beth couldn't come back on because of the technical difficulties. But I'm gonna tell you right now, when I saw your house, I could swear like I've seen this house before, but
Yeah,
this hasn't happened. But I could swear I could see Amy Allen doing a walkthrough. Okay, I like could see her, and then I kept thinking, I was like, Amy has never been here. Why do
no,
I see this? Then I kept thinking, I was like, oh, that's why. And then that's when I asked you if you did a file for them to go there, and then you said yes. So
I
that's why I
did. I
think.
did for Cassie's house. It wasn't for my house.
But I could swear like this house looked familiar to me, and it's funny because I'm seeing Amy in my head, and when I see it, it kind of reminds me of one episode where she was walking and she saw big. First, it looked like a big spider, and then it got bigger on the ceiling. And I could,
Uh-huh.
and this is what's weird. I know you already know this. I'm being told you know this. You know what it is. You want me to tell you what it is?
What is
Demon.
it?
Demon.
Ooh.
He can form many different things. I'm going to give you an example. He can show himself solid with red eyes, which I come from that with Elizabeth when she was on live. Number two,
Mm-hmm.
he can form as a black dog, big evil black dog with sharp teeth.
Mm-hmm.
He can form ooh, he can form spiders. Ooh, no, that's
Mm-hmm.
not nice. He can also form like one
As
person.
a little boy.
Yes, I confirmed that too. And then he can also form like you look at him and he can be three people, just one person. He can split himself in half where you'll see a boy and then you'll see something else like another person. But it's not family.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
think they take that childlike form
Wow.
to gain your trust and make you feel for it
Oh
and
no, let me tell you something about this thing here. Okay, I hate talking about it because it just knows when I'm talking about it.
right.
But okay, so when I was younger, I had an issue with a spirit that started to affect me. And I mean like in a possession type of way. And this thing, I had to be exercised. I had to have my house prayed over. We actually had to move because of this situation to where we are now. Okay. So what's crazy is here's the kicker. Cassie's mother is the one that came to my house where I live now and prayed over me and quote unquote exercised me. Okay.
Hmm.
Now, mind you, I've always had this feeling like something was still here, but I was like hoping and praying that it wasn't that because it was very quiet for a while. Like I didn't have any further experiences. It was just kind of like it was laying dormant in my house. And so when Chris was talking to me, he was telling me about these slaves that were coming to my daughter because my daughter has gifts as well. And he starts to describe each one. And like out of a horror movie, he describes this little boy that I've been dealing with from past years.
Oh, no.
And it was just like, I had chills up and down my body when he described this little boy. And I knew before he even told me that this little boy was inhuman, I already knew who he was. I already knew who this entity was, and he had no idea because he was thinking that he belonged with this group of slaves, these slave children that he was describing, but he stood out to me. And when he said the little boy had blonde hair and coveralls, that is the exact form he took back in the day.
I asked her if he's here. Sorry, my mom was at. No, not yet. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, my cousin.
No worries. Happy Mother's Day, Madre.
Yeah, she said.
Thank you.
Yeah. The thing is that you know what's crazy, Tess? Listen to this. I don't even know where we were. Me and Michelle were talking. He introduced me to my friend Elizabeth, which is my friend. Now it's her friend, but now she's cool with me. I like Elizabeth. She's cool. And then she introduced me to this other person, which I'm not going to say the name. But there was one meeting where I was talking to her. I don't know if it was on video or on the phone. And I was like telling her all this stuff. And then I said, Elizabeth, Michelle, I said, I got a question for you. And she's like, what? I said, who the hell's Terry? And no, that's right. I remember she was on camera. She looked at me and her eyes were popping out with her mouth. And she's like, oh my God. She was, that's Cassie's mother. She was
snap.
The one that came to my house and prayed over me. And she's like,
yeah.
Oh my God. And then when I think she was with Elizabeth now, I remember. She was with Elizabeth and they looked at each other and like, they gave this look like, did you tell him anything? And I said, I want to read both of you. And I said, no, Elizabeth, she did not tell me Cassie's mother's name.
Name ever. I never told him.
She just showed me pictures of her, but she never told me her name. And she's like, why did you say her name? And I said, I don't know. But the fact that you said that who that is, I said, I don't get a very good feeling off of her. And then she's like,
that's not good.
And I said, yeah. And I said,
I was wondering that too when you said that she came and prayed over you and then you started having this activity again. I was wondering about that.
It was a while before it happened again. That's why it was such a shocker when he was describing the one thing I did not want him to describe. But I knew in the back of my mind that there was something evil in my house. And because of the nightmares, because of all the things that I was experiencing, I'm not, I have gifts as well. So I'm able to sense like when I'm not wanted in a particular area, or if I'm not, in a good space, or if there's a negative entity around me and, things like that, because I've been dealing with this for such a long time since I was very small. And it was quiet for a while, like almost serene in a sense. And I don't know if there was just some sort of illusion.
Almost too quiet, right?
Yes.
Yes, too damn quiet, yes.
And you can ask Chris.
Yeah,
my property is absolutely beautiful out here. It looks like it would be such a good place to be. And he was like, you know what, that's an illusion. That's an illusion because it's not. It's actually a bad place to be. And so I feel like this place tricks you into believing like this is a good place when it's actually not.
Oh, and I got something else to tell you too. And this was confirmed yesterday. Before she met my friend Beth and Becky, I told her, I said, I don't know why. She asked me, she goes, where's this energy coming from? I said, I see a tree. And she didn't tell me right or left. And I said, and then I believe I said right side. Mm-hmm. And then she goes, oh my God, that's my room.
Oh, snap.
Yes. And then she asked me about this lady and I described her. And I said, they're coming in from the outside and going into your house. They can come from the outside and go into the walls. Okay.
Ugh.
And then she showed this to me yesterday on Messenger with my friends. And when I saw that tree, I didn't like that tree. You could see a hole in it. Okay, you could see a hole. And then she said that she heard stories from her mom, her grandmother, or her mom. I think it was more of her
My grandmother.
that she found arrowheads in there.
Oh,
So
wow.
when we found out there was arrowheads, I picked up Native American.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is that, and it's true, she does have beautiful property, but from the outside it looked very peaceful. But when you look at the house, it's got a lot of dirt in it. The best way to describe it is dirt. It's like dirt to where if you cleanse it, it'll come back, and it will not. It will not. You won't be able to get rid of it. It's like another word. And it's funny that you called in, Michelle, because you know what I hear. That house is like a fucking bomb. It's
You know
waiting-
what? That's how I feel. Like, listen, Chris, I'm not even kidding you. I could be laying, like, when I was sleeping in my room, because I'm no longer sleeping in there, I'm sleeping in the living room now. But when I was sleeping in my room, it was almost as if I was waiting for something to fly across the room. You just knew something was going to happen. And even now, like, when I see certain things, like, I have to go and fix it because I feel like it's going to move or it's going to fly or something like that. And that's how I feel. Like, I feel like something big is about to happen. I kind of feel like I do when I'm in Cassie's house, in a sense, like living inside of a grenade, because, like, it's starting off slow, but I feel like eventually if something doesn't happen or if I don't leave, it's gonna become even worse, and more pronounced things are gonna start happening, and to my children and to myself and to my
Yeah, and like you
brother,
said,
and
you guys are all gifted, and you know this thing is probably feeding off you guys,
Yeah,
even in your
and-
sleep.
Yeah, and you know what's so weird? And I know that this is, you grew up in this home, your mom lived in it, your grandma lived in it, but you know what I kept seeing? And this is hard for me to say, but I'm going to tell you anyway. You can move out. Okay? I don't know why I'm seeing this, but you do need a binding when you do this. And you need to bind it once you do it. That house needs to be demolished to the ground. Okay? And I'm seeing salt sprinkled all around it when it's shattered. And then on top of it, oh my God, are you serious? It reminds me of like Cassie's house. It's kind of like you need to put some energy in a box. And I keep seeing, okay, what did they just tell me? Something's trying to throw me off. You need to put a black ribbon around it with a cross on top of it. And place
so kind
it
of the same thing at Cassie's house, and it's kind of like
but
binding
the
that
thing
area.
is, but you need to put, it needs to be either, you can put, I wouldn't recommend putting anything in it. I would say just put the box as energy. Okay, now why the hell did I just hear that?
What?
Well, okay, before you were alive or before you were born, I keep saying graveyard dirt. So graveyard dirt. So what I'm seeing is somebody sprinkled some graveyard dirt and they cursed your family.
Wow.
Okay?
My family?
That makes sense.
Yeah. To where it goes from your grandma to your mom to you and whoever
to your
lives in
kids.
that house.
That's
And
how
it
my
just goes
family
down.
is too. That's crazy.
And I keep seeing that, and I don't know what Tessa feels, but I get like gibbers just even picking graveyard dirt. That's not a very good thing because you can curse people and you can hex
Bless.
people.
Yeah, you
But
can bless people too, like bless your house and stuff with it, but
somebody else can do that. So if they put that intent, they can hex you and curse you to where you'll always have problems as long as you live in that house.
Yeah.
And I got a message from you too because somebody just messaged me. Michelle, this is coming from Beth. You need to cut the cord, which means you
break the ties.
You need to move. I know that you don't have no place to go, but you need to cut that cord. I know it's going to be hard, because you've lived there for so long. Your mom did, your grandma did, and it's funny because I don't
Does
even
she
know.
mean to leave and never come back?
Honestly, you want me to tell you the truth? I'm being told yes.
Oh, wow.
So in other
What about
words,
my father? I mean, my father lives here, you know, like.
Yeah, and you
This
guys,
is
we do
so
have a
hard
couple
for
more
me.
callers on the line, and I hate to stop talking about this because I'm like so intrigued and so into it, but we do have to wrap it up so we can get to our next caller.
Yeah, but we can.
Yeah, sure.
But you can listen to the show.
Yeah, and you can call back later too if we have a lull or whatnot. Feel free to, because definitely I want to dig deeper into this stuff. Like for me, it's totally reminding me of my family. That's so crazy.
I'll be here. I'll still be listening.
Sweet. Okay. Well, thanks for calling in, Michelle. It was awesome talking to you and hearing about this. Holy shnikes. I don't feel so alone.
No problem.
Michelle, and thank you for getting that shirt. You better wear that shirt with pride, girl.
Heck yeah, of course. It came from Chris Garcia. Who wouldn't?
Hell yes.
Thank you for calling.
Yes, definitely call back later too. I want to talk more about this.
Call back. Please call back.
Okay, sure. I will. No problem.
Sweet. Thanks, Michelle.
Send me a message, Chris.
Okay, will. Sure will.
All right, thanks.
Night, night, love and light. Our next caller comes from area code 414. Who are we talking to?
Hi, Tessa. Happy Mother's Day.
Aw, thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you as well.
I will let my mama know.
You should.
And Chris, you gotta tell your mom Happy Mama's Day for me, too.
I will. I will. So how can I help you, Jessica?
Oh, my gosh.
Miss Jessica in the house. She's in the house.
Oh, yeah. You were saying for the other caller, she needs also to stand her ground and get a Merkaba because that's the highest protection that you can have. Even the kids can wear it, and it will.
That's what it was. See, I'm telling you, right?
Awesome.
All hung up. I just put the message, and I'm telling you, somebody was trying to message for Michelle. What I was told, if you can find sage, if you can find sage, lavender, and tobacco would bind that. Okay, you need to find that stuff. If you could sprinkle in some tobacco, that would give offering to any spirits that don't belong there. It's kind of like a boundary. So that's what I remember. I'm telling you, that's how they were messing with me. But anyway, I think I remember. So, but other than that, how are you doing, Jessica? Have you been okay?
I'm here. Okay, so I don't know about this. Okay, I dissolve cords. Okay. I don't cut them. I dissolve them. My guides and we dissolve. Wow. And I was told, now this is the right time now for me to dissolve cords with a specific person. Okay. And you know this person. And you know, so my thing, because I was told like weeks and weeks, no, it's not the time. It's not the time. It's not the time. Mm-hmm. And my last meditation saying, okay, just up to you if you want to do it or not. My thing is, if I start doing that, would that backfire on me?
Okay. Hold on, let's see what I got for you. Would it backfire on you? Okay, well that's weird because right now when I'm talking to my grandma up there, she's telling me no, but then I heard my other guy say yes. So it's kind of like intertwining. But I'm being told for you not to worry so much about it. And it's kind of like the person that you said I knew. I kind of feel like he's in your how can I put it, your sacred space. I kind of felt like he's astroing and doing by location without permission, and that's a little. Because I could see him like almost like seeing you like do things that I'm not gonna say on the air, but he can see you do things like if you're putting on a shirt and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But what you do is tell him you can come and visit me, but when I'm changing or just getting ready or getting dressed, you need to respect my boundaries.
Act
So what
like
I'm
your
being
mama
told is,
raised you right.
yeah, you have no business coming in my territory when I'm doing changing or I'm doing something personal. Like just I don't care what it is. Because in the one of my cards it says that he can see and he's looking. Okay, that's weird. Do you still have him on Facebook? Because for some reason, if you don't have him on your Facebook, he's looking through your picture and looking through your eyes to see pictures.
No, he blocked me on Facebook, but he is on my MeWe. But I don't go on MeWe.
Interesting. Well, you need to put some boundaries because I see the Tower card and it's like he's invading your space. So you need to tell him, get out.
And see, my uncle right now, he's going back and forth, and my uncle's pissed. I don't know if I could say pissed on the air, but he's pissed.
You can say piss, shit, fuck, whatever you want. This is an adult show.
But yeah, my uncle who passed away, he was a Green Beret in Vietnam in the Army, and he's very like my uncle, and he's part Italian too, so obvious. Wow. He don't want,
You don't want to fire him up.
No, not with my uncle. And I noticed too, my great grandfather has been around more too.
Probably to protect you, for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
He's very protective. I was gonna ask you, why do I see medical field around you? Because I kept seeing the medical card coming out, and then I see like a reunion that you're supposed to attend to, or like a family reunion. And there's a lot of people that you haven't seen in a while. Okay, that's weird. I know this has nothing to do with specifically you, but I kind of see it almost like a wedding.
Yep, that's next weekend. I'll be going to a wedding next weekend.
Oh my God.
Oh, snap.
Wow. Okay, so question: are you going to be the bridesmaid? Why do I see a bridesmaid around you?
I will be part of the wedding, but I won't be.
Or the flower girl, because I'm seeing the flower girl. I'm seeing flowers. I don't know why. So are you going to participate in this wedding in some kind of way?
Yeah, it's my godfather's daughter, and I know her all my life.
Aww.
And so I know that whole family, and I haven't seen them in quite a few years.
So it's going to be a good reunion. I'm actually seeing tears of happiness.
I love it when it's a reunion over a good thing like a wedding and not a funeral. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, exactly. And that's a good thing, better than a funeral, because that's when all the people that claim that are related to you, that's when they come out and say, I'm going to take this, I'm going to take that. Oh, no, that's mine. Oh, no, that's mine. Well, you don't do that. You should, appreciate what people have and respect. Just because you want, it's because you want, it doesn't mean that it belongs to you. So, yeah. but I do see a lot of good stuff with this wedding. And as a matter of fact, I can see in my head, like, you know how when a girl takes the thing off and they throw it over to see who catches the flowers? It's either
Oh
you
yeah.
or it's the girl behind you. So don't be surprised. You get engaged.
Oh no! Run, Jessica, run! Just kidding.
No, I was told by my cousin who passed away. She came to me in my dreams twice. And it's in March and April. She told me twice, I'm gonna meet him and I'm gonna get married.
Oh, I wonder if you'll meet him at the wedding. Oh my goodness.
You know what?
And yeah, this past week, and
send us an invitation, right, Tess? You better send us an invitation, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So okay. So yeah, I know it's time, but the thing is though, like my guides were saying not yet, and I'm like, oh come on, I want to do this, but now I see why, because I've been having a lot of medical problems, and
you were talking about the medical card.
So I was just like, okay, first they were like, no, not yet. They had to do a lot of healing with me first before I even start, doing the chords again. So, because I've been doing that with others too. But that one thing is that one person, and I'm like, will that backfire? Because I've been dealing with this person for so long, Tessa. It's just like I want it to go away. I just want to go away.
Yeah, you're like, enough is enough. I'm so over this. Just get.
What you can probably do is the same thing is put some sea salt, or just, if you don't want him around you and he's annoying, just tell him, you can either tell him or just don't tell him at all and just say, you know what, just put some energy into the person that you don't want and they'll leave you alone.
Yeah, and if you have anything like from him, like anything he's written or anything like that, like you can do a ceremony, or you can even like write a letter of how you want this to stop and to end, and then burn it. Put your intent out there. I don't know.
I've done that. I've done the siege. I've done. I got rid of his book.
You say that just because you know why? Because when I was doing the oracle, something told me to do the oracle cards, and I'm being told that you need some chakra clearing. So, do you have any crystals around you?
Yeah, I have crystals.
Okay, well then you need to put that's weird. You need to put the crystals in a certain direction and just send it back. Send the energy back to say you cannot come across these areas.
Oh.
Because you know why? You might even want to put crystals on the four corners of your bed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, to protect you while you're sleeping.
Yeah, because he's invading the space. And see, it's funny how Tessa picked that up. So, invading your space even when you sleep. So, yeah, I would put crystals in the four corners of your bed. And I'm seeing either clear quartz or black tourmaline, if I said it right. Black tourmaline.
Right.
And you can put that and put it in four corners. And then once that is done, you're not going to see him anymore, because I'm being told he's astral. He's doing that a lot of astral without asking you.
Oh, man. What a douchebag.
But I guess it's because he wants to have some kind of fun at night, if you catch my drift, Tess.
What a jerk.
Yeah,
the sad part is that, too, he's with someone, too.
I guess he doesn't care. He just wants to have
fun.
Yeah,
he doesn't care.
He wants to have He wants to have his cake and eat it, too. Put it that way. So.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, my gosh. It's like, Chris, you know how long I've been dealing with this? I mean...
How long?
It's since we've been talking. No, no,
Mm.
wait, hold on. Yeah,
Wow.
it was right. Yeah, since we were talking, things started. Yeah, that's when things started.
That's weird because I mean I don't even talk to him. No longer on my Facebook that I'm aware of. Um,
And see,
I'm
the thing is, though, like yesterday, I had such a feeling like I wanted to contact him, but I'm like, no. I screamed. I said
don't
no.
don't do it. Don't do it.
Because I'm like, I had enough.
Yeah, and you need to put some boundaries on that because that's not right. I mean, personally, he's gotten to a point where he's gotten a little, not in a bad way, not like the evil way, but he's gotten a little too nasty. I'm not going into detail, but he's gotten a little nasty with you when you sleep.
Yeah,
Okay?
perverted.
Oh, I kind of figured. And see, that's why I was gonna go and get the Merkaba, because I know I found this out through one of my
And what is a
guides.
Merkaba? I don't know what that is. Could you explain that to us?
What is that? I've never heard of that.
Is that like a Jewish thing, or what is it?
It's the highest form that the Archangel Metatron. It's for Archangel Metatron.
Oh, snap.
Oh, wow. I didn't even heard of that term. That's why when she said that, I was like, what are you saying?
It's called the Merkaba. It's the Archangel Metatron, and it's a symbol. It's the tree of life.
Oh,
and
wow.
that's what's given to...
I know. I saw that.
Ezekiel, I want to say. So, yeah, and a lot of the Pleiadians use the Merkabas, too. And,
wow.
Interesting.
I'm definitely getting a necklace and an actual crystal Merkaba. And they say black tourmaline or the quartz.
And
selenite.
And that's what I said too, Taz. You remember what I said?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And that's what she just did. She just validated me. So that's crazy because that's telling me that you need that because he's not. I don't like that. I kind of feel like he's, like I said, he's invading your space. I mean, he can come visit, but he needs to ask you when it's okay.
Yeah. No, he cannot no longer visit no more.
Right?
Unless it's actual 3D. But that's even creepy.
Yeah, I mean,
I had enough.
I don't want somebody invading my space when I sleep because I don't like being touched. So I can relate to that.
Yeah.
So, but I would say just but right now I would say just be careful with that and just guard yourself and ground yourself, and you might want to go hug a tree too because that kind of helps your
and walk outside with your shoes off, get some grounding going on.
Yeah, because that kind of helps to protect and shield. So just do, if you can right now. I don't know how dark it is where you're at, but if there's a tree nearby, go hug it and say, and you know what I'm being told for you to say? Tell the tree, I love you.
Aww.
Tell the tree, I love you.
I'll do it tomorrow because it's pretty dark out, and
Well, then just wait till tomorrow then, in the morning. You can do it in the morning. It's good.
Well, on that note, you guys, we are going to go to our first musical break. Go ahead and feel free, Jessica, to stay on the line. But on this break, we have Miss Mystique with If I Slip. Then we have Mr. Britt Casey with Mr. Sellman, as well as Mocha T with Future Plan. And we also have Mystique again with I Want It All. You guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this musical break.
I got dreams and ambition. I'm ready and I'm willing. I'm meeting this competition. You don't want to be my dinner. The whole shift changed when the music bang. Love the look on their face. winter, so the summer extra lit. I've been in and out the booth trying to weigh up my greatness. It ain't no time to play with it, and if I slip, I'ma bounce right back, cause I was born for this. I got dreams and ambition, man. If I slip, I'ma bounce right back, cause I was born for this. I'm ready and willing, even if I slip, I'ma bounce right back, cause I was born for this. I'm eating this competition. If I slip, I'ma bounce right back, cause I was born for this. You don't wanna be my dinner.
With great precision, I'm on a mission. Lots of ambition, my transition. The time was ticking, willing and wishing. Just listen, I punch harder than Sonny Liston. They fishing, looking for teeth. It look like Lipton. They tripping. I am the king, whose competition? Collisions. Conclusion is I'm in a position, lifted, transcending beyond their comprehension. Time to hang it up, swaggerific, the lynchman. You know how this goes. Just follow the street codes. We make it look easy, like we putting in cheat codes. Beauty and the beast is in beast mode. Haters on the sidelines, I tell them to keep score. I go crazy on the beat, tell Spaz to keep it low. You know Mystique, close with a toaster, you won't toast.
And if I slip, I'ma bounce right back, cause I was born for this. I got dreams and ambition, man. If I slip, I'ma bounce right back, cause I was born for this. I'm ready and willing, even if I slip, I'ma bounce right back, cause I was born for this. I'm eating this competition. If I slip, I'ma bounce right back, cause I was born for this. You don't wanna be my dinner.
Hello? I'm trying to call my baby, but it's poor reception, cause she ain't picking up. Hello? Hello? Listen, Mr. Operator, I've been up all day and I'm trying to dial my baby's number. See, it only rings straight to the machine. 617. Now I know something must be wrong with this cell phone, cause my baby knows she wouldn't hang up on me. So tell me what's going on. Now see, most of the time phone only ring twice. How you doing, boo? Cool, how's your date? Nice. Now she ain't picking up, plus a text her. Put it to your plane, she's the one to get next to. It's not just the way, it's all day with affection. I'm hoping this detection is poor reception. Straight to the machine, mean it's like clicking my car, get connected quick. I'm saying, hey, Mr. Cellular Phone Man, I see there's something wrong with my line. I try to dial my baby's number, but get click every time. Mr. Cellular Phone Man, I see there's something wrong with my line. I try to dial my baby's number, but get click every time. Why she ain't picking up, yo? I see the phone rings quite a few times before any answer. And I know she's home, well at least till 3. And I know she's home. Now I don't mean to be any bother operator, but could you just check and connect this call for me? Cause I know she's on. Now see, the first time I call, I'm like, maybe she working. And the second time I call, I'm like, little bit hurting. But the third time I call, I'm like, going berserk. And now half a day gone, can't get her on the horn. Usually in the morning, maybe it's something wrong. I mean, she wouldn't take this long to call back. See, we tight like that, she's supposed to be mine. So could you please try it one more time? Hey, Mr. Cellular Phone Man, I see there's something wrong with my line. I try to dial my baby's number, but get click every time. Mr. Cellular Phone Man, I see there's something wrong with my line. I try to dial my baby's number. number. We get click every time. Mr. Sailor Phone Man, I see something wrong with my line. I jot down my baby's number. We get click every time. Why she ain't picking up, yo? Why she ain't picking up, yo?
Boca T, let's get it. Future plan is to get you, boy. You all that I think about when I get you. I'ma treat you right, keep you close to my heart. Future plan is to get you, boy. You all that I think about when I get you. I'ma treat you right, keep you close to my heart. Future plan is to get you, boy. You all that I think about when I get you. I'ma treat you right, keep you close to my heart. Future plan is to get you, boy. You all that I think about when I get you. I'ma treat you right, keep you close to my heart. How could you love a man who never been loved? How could you show him something he so used to lust? I know I'm young, but I know I can be the one. If he open up his eyes and know I'm the one he can trust. Support and good loving is all a nigga need. All that bullshit niggas give you is a test to see if you'll leave. And if you leave, you are not a strong queen. Cause a queen will stay still, pray and be there for her king. Future plan is to get you, boy. You all that I think about when I get you. I'ma treat you right, keep you close to my heart. Future plan is to get you, boy. You all that I think about when I get you. I'ma treat you right, keep you close to my heart. Future plan is to get you, boy. You all that I think about when I get you. I'ma treat you right, keep you close to my heart. Future plan is to get you, boy. You all that I think about when I get you. I'ma treat you right, keep you close to my heart. I love the way he carry himself, I love his swagger. He had me at happily ever after. No fairy tale, this man I really wanna capture. A peek at you, got my heart beating faster. No road runner, but you got my mind racing. Still can call you up and don't know what to say. My friends might say I'm dumb, my friends might say I'm stupid. Then again, why take advice from single women? Future plan is to get you, boy. You all that I think about when I get you. I'ma treat you right, keep you close to my heart. Future plan is to get you, boy. You all that I think about when I get you. I'ma treat you right, keep you close to my heart. Future plan is to get you, boy. You all that I think about when I get you. I'ma treat you right, keep you close to my heart. Future plan is to get you, boy. You all that I think about when I get you. I'ma treat you right, keep you close to my heart. Let's create a kingdom and have a Prince Wednesday. Build an empire, a dream I desire. Like Candy Crush on the Monday, got butterflies feeling funny. Blunt out the blunt, can't get no higher. Like a fiend who needs sexual healing. Boy, bless me with that business. You're my teacher, you got my undivided attention. Boy, would you come my way and answer a simple question?
Yeah, okay. I want it all. Even if you stepping out of bounds, keep ballin'. I want it all. Diamonds and cars, building big yachts, close up the stars, buying the bars. Own it is ours. I want it all, big or small. No more of a downfall. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. I could sign your baseball. Money making it rain fall on a big mall. Owning the whole block, driving to the mailbox. Cruising in my yacht, I gotta get up out this box. I want it all. I always knew that I would be rich, don't doubt for a minute. Speaking to existence, hoping and feeling to give away $1 million. Just be chilling in the tallest building. Say hello to the mission and vision with me. Hello. Watch cost about 150 Rolex diamond luxury sitting next to Movado model, cocked it before the arrival. Lamborghini with bass high, I could hear it all. Sit back, sun roof up, is the stars. High performance car, super saloon, exclusive rims spinning hard. Always wanted to build a park, obstacles to enter. A lot more for the kids, recreation centers. I want it all. Red bricks, cream coated, painted marble fountain as I pass. Walking the stone path, heated pool, home theater for all of my family. family wanna do it for my city. Can't wait to see the chandeliers hanging from the ceiling. I want it all, diamonds and cars, building big yachts, close up the stars, buying the bars, own it is ours. I want it all, big or small, no more of a downfall. I want it all, I want it all, I want it all. I could sign your baseball, money making it rain fall on a big mall, owning the whole block, driving to the mailbox, cruising in my yacht. I gotta get up out this box. I want it all. I'm inside of a dungeon, life involves repercussions. Convinced that consequences leave me boxed up, feeling suction. How could this bad mistake have me thinking ways to escape? Catching the case, wanting it all has been replaced. Look at a cellmate face, I know they can't relate. I know trust in the soul, heck no, it's to stay safe. Up in the place where my food is cold on my plate. It ain't no breaks, it's a time to concentrate. Watching my back, got stabbed by too many snakes. Who times dragged against the bars is a rude away. Mind race, body cold, hard to embrace. The situation made me think, why did I miss the hate? And common sense of being solved in so many ways. During the problem thoughts, drop forgot I want it all. Forgot I had a dream to rule it, forgot to remember that all my fans had a part that I can have it all. I want it all, staring at the walls, walking down the halls, wait for my collect call, supposed to be at a concert hall. Instead, I want it all behind bars, can't reach for a star. It's a fear. I want it all. 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 Diamonds and cars, building big yachts, close up the stars, buying the bars, own it is ours. I want it all. I want it all. Big or small, no more of a downfall. I want it all. Diamonds and cars, building big yachts, close up the stars, buying the bars, own it is ours. I want it all. I want it all. Big or small, no more of a downfall. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. I can sign your baseball. Money making it rain fall on a big mall, owning the whole block, driving to the mailbox, cruising in my yacht. I gotta get up out this bodice. I want it all. Mystique, mystique.
Welcome back, and thanks so much for joining us tonight on We Are Paradox Media's Late Night in the Rockies. Tonight we are joined by the very handsome and very talented Psychic Chris Garcia. Psychic Chris Garcia, welcome back to Late Night in the Rockies.
I feel wondering. Nah, but like I was telling you, I'm not going to say too much, but we were talking on break, but I just want to tell you one thing, Tess. One thing I need to tell you before we start, Robin. Hold on, I'll get to you in a second. With you, I kind of feel like you feel like you're not reaching out, but it's not so much you. I kind of feel like there's kind of envy being towards you because I'm being told that you're growing and you feel like you have the same listeners, but I'm being told that's not true. It's just what they're trying to do is trying to limit you thinking. They're trying to keep you in that little box, and they're thinking, ha ha ha, we'll think that maybe Tessa's we're just gonna psychically attack you on an empathic level, thinking you're not reaching up to nobody. But honestly, that's not true, Tess. You are reaching out to people. So like you told me, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Don't quit. Because you reach out to a lot of people. I feel like, that you have this kind of, like this inspiring for me, because you've helped me through a lot of shit, and you know what I'm talking about. You have helped, to bring me to not give up. There's others besides you, like Beth and Becky and everybody, but you're in that category to where all of you have helped me to not quit. And I got close to quitting because it was like you. I got overwhelmed and I kept thinking people hate me, and I kept thinking like I cared about what people thought of me. Now I got to the point where, yes, I'm going to help people, but if you do not like me, your problem. You know, and if they don't listen and they feel like they're not gaining anything, it's because they were never your friend from the beginning. Okay? That's a message I got for you. Don't stop just because it's overwhelming. Now, if you need to take a break for a week, do the same thing I did. Maybe you need some sunlight. Maybe you need some vitamin D. Because vitamin D, I can tell you right now, has helped. I feel like I'm touching the light where I've always been. And I feel like you have too much of you being closed in, that you've been in the dark, and your body needs some of that sunlight to give you that sunshine, to bring that loving sunshine of love from God's love. Because God created everything. God created the moon. God created the sun. He created everything. Don't waste what He created. He even created you. He created your kids. He created, your beautiful home. So basically, what I'm being told is just be grateful for what you have. And I'm being told to tell you right now on the air for everyone. I mean, I'm not giving anybody like what we talked about on the air, but I'm just telling you a little bit because we don't need to bring in your stuff, what's going on with you. But I'm just going to tell you right now, as a friend, don't stop, because I feel like you're reaching out to a lot of people, and I feel like they have so much, and it's funny that I'm hearing this, I feel like you have so much hate toward you because you're reaching out, but it just doesn't feel like you're reaching it. It's like, it's there, but you just don't know how far you're reaching, if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so just remember that, okay? Just remember what I told you.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Welcome.
It really means a lot. It really does. And I'm not just saying that.
And who do we have next?
We have Brave Sir Robin. Before we go to Robin, Rosie had some good pointers in the chat room really quick as far as Jessica's reading and case goes. She said, "Hi everyone, was just listening to the last part of the lady. For something like this, I would take mitre outside, MITTOR outside, and do a bit of a ceremony. Envision yourself standing in the house and start encircling yourself with bright light. Expand this light to fill the house till it pours outside. As you're doing this, you're asking the guides to protect you from anything unwanted within, in your house, and without as a seal, and the mirror thought is only used to direct anything that is trying to come to you to be reflected back to where it has come from. It's good to repeat all the thoughts and prayers 3 times. When done, smudge the mirror and take it back in the home so there won't be an attraction for anything else to bother you." She said, "See you later. Gonna take the dogs for a walk. Love and light. And all the ladies, happy Mother's Day." Thank you so much, Rosie. And then she came back and said, "Oh gosh, I had to run back. The mirror should be placed facing away from you, not towards you." That's cool.
Thank you. Thank you for that, Rosie, for spreading that out, because people do need to bind the object. And it's funny I'm hearing this phrase. There's this one thing, I don't remember how to say it per sound, but there's just something similar to bind something from deflection. I'm hearing this thing in my head from Charm. I don't know why I'm hearing that from Charm, but there's this one thing, it's just to bind it and to deflect it. I don't know if that makes sense, but hopefully that makes sense to the...
Or deflect it, then bind it?
Yeah, something like that, similar to that. So, but yeah, thank you, Rosie, for saying that.
Yeah, I love it when people give us input, because there's things we get on a certain track, I think, and we have stuff that works for us, but that doesn't work for everybody. So I love when people come in with other stuff, and I love it because it helps me to grow. But we do have Brave Sir Robin, and then we have a 970 area code after him. Brave Sir Robin, welcome to the Rockies.
Welcome, Sir Robin.
How's everyone?
We're doing pretty good today.
We're feeling ourselves and feeling you. I'm so glad you called.
So how can I
We do.
So how can we help you?
Yeah, so the first thing I wanted to mention is that last time when Bill Hauser was on, remember when the number 2000 was mentioned?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes.
Well, I was looking through the Facebook Market,
Mm-hmm.
and there was these people looking for a roommate in Seattle, and the rent a month was 2,000.
Holy shit! Is this like a mansion or what? For a roommate, 2,000? Holy shnikes!
Wow. Wow.
No, it's a townhouse.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
2,000.
Wow. Interesting. Ooh, I don't like this. Ooh, I do not like this. Oh my lord.
What's wrong?
Okay, just put it this way. I don't know what to go ahead, Sir Robin, because I was go ahead.
What's interesting is when I was reading the person's so there's a couple and his girlfriend also has epilepsy.
Aww.
Wow. Okay. So what is the question that you have for me?
You're about to say something.
Yeah, something came to you.
Yeah, I know. It was something because I didn't want to forget what I was going to say. I don't know if this has anything to do with the question. But whatever the question you're thinking, okay, is that what I was going to say? Yeah, take a deep breath. Number one, I got the judge card, so judge everything and look at everything as observing. Okay. There is the death card, which I picked up transition. So there's going to be a change for you. Okay. And it's probably with the 2000 or something, whatever you said, or there's something that's coming for you. There's a big change for you. And then I got the other card, which I don't like, is that what you need to do, you're getting outside influences. What you need to do, and it's funny how that girl Rosie was talking about the mirror. You need to reflect everything out. Out is what I'm getting, because there's a lot
He's got traffic through there a lot.
Yes.
That's what I thought the number was the traffic coming through, and I thought it was 200,000, but I'd have to go back and listen to it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm feeling too, is that he's got too much energy going on, that he's getting outside influence to where these outside influence is putting thoughts in his head, and it's kind of like confusing you it's kind of like the word I got was deceiving.
Yeah, I think he's somewhat empathic, so he'll pick up on, like, that energy will rub off on him as much as it's going through there.
Yeah, and it's true what you said. That's validated. But even though you have outside influences, I'm being told with the strength card is that you will outcome the obstacles and the challenges that are coming your way. You have the power to do everything and anything you want to if you put your mind to it. People might tell you otherwise, that you're not talented, that you cannot open a karate shop, because I know you said that on the show that we were with Bill, that you wanted to do a karate shop. I honestly see you investing in that, and I do feel that part of you, it's kind of like you just need to just have foundation. And then I'm being told that you need to just ground yourself, because there is outside influences. And that's always something that you got to understand, that no matter how much positive you have, and how much positive you do, there's always going to be some kind of little darkness trying to come to you and trying to confuse you, trying to throw you off your game. What you need to do is don't allow it.
I like to make my haters my motivators, and when I went to boot
Yes.
camp, okay, so you're supposed to do all the exercising and all that stuff before you go. You have to have a certain like potential or whatever. And I said I did it, and I said I could run this far in this amount of time. When in reality, I was sitting there watching movies and smoking weed and eating Nutty Buddy bars. So I almost died during the first run and everything. And the only thing that kept me going and kept me from quitting was my abusive boyfriend that I left to join the military. The only reason I did. And other people that just laughed and was like, seriously, you think you're going to make it through the Marine Corps? Like, that's the only thing that kept me pushing. So definitely take that energy and turn it around.
Yeah.
Make your haters your motivators.
And that's funny because you know what I was told tonight almost seems like, and it's weird because I'm picking up and I've noticed that usually when me and you talk about certain things, it tends to be the subject or the readings of most callers that like if there's an issue with somebody else with something, then I've noticed that every time I'm on, there's always a pattern, depending on what we're talking about before the show or even during the breaks, and it goes along with the show. And what I'm seeing on everybody that's either listening or calling or just listening in the chat, I'm being told for everyone that we're all going through a change. Okay? You need to ground. You need to be grounded. You need to find your foundation. Okay? You let on the people that it's allowed in your space. And like what Tessa said, you have to keep your enemies, keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. Ooh, I just like that saying. I can't believe I said that, but yes, I did say that. Keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer because, like Tessa said, they are your motivators. And a lot of people don't believe this, but my mom told me this, and I'm being told for y'all to listen. God has a funny way of using the people that hate you to promote you. So, with that being said, for my friend Becky, if you heard what I just said, I'm going to just tell you before we started the show, remember what you told me. They gave me 4 hours of energy to promote me of how much that supposedly this and this and this and that. So that's an example. You use that energy and okay, that's where I just heard it. Reflect the negative energy and turn it into positive. Does that make sense? And that applies to you, Sir Robin. So just if you have a goal, set your mind to it, put your all manifestation, your energy, stand firm in what you believe in, and just reach for the stars, baby, because you can reach it. You can reach for the stars, but it's up to you. It's up to me. It's up to Tessa. It's up to Becky. It's up to Beth. We all can reach what we want, but it's that ego and that fear that gets in the way. You need to ground yourself and have to be just very firm and grounded. And if anything comes outside influences, you tell it you're not allowed in my space. I only allow positive. Anything that's not positive needs to get the hell out. Period.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Look at Tessa. She's just like, I can see. I know, I saw that. but hopefully that, but hopefully, but hopefully, but hopefully, Sir Robin, that makes sense to you because I'm being told that you need to be firm. And like I told you before when we talked that private message in the chat or a messenger, you will have people unfriend you. And like I told you before, if they unfriend you, look at it. It might hurt you depending on how close you are to them, But look at it as, okay, you know what? If they offend you, just look at it this way. It's getting rid of the garbage. Okay? Get rid of the garbage, bring positive. So in other words, it's throwing all the negative and replacing it with love and positive. Unconditional. How good is that? To get rid of all the negative and bringing unconditional love. There's nothing better than that. Nothing is better than unconditional love and coming from source itself. Thank you, Grandma.
I get that.
So just remember what I said. Listen to the words I said. And if you have to go back to that session with Bill and me, it's going to go along with the reading I just gave you.
Okay.
Okay.
And my other question is, how come the month of May, why is it important to me?
You said May, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what exactly where I'm going with, is that there's going to be a change. There's going to be growth. And so this whole time, it's more to just sit back and just watch. It's like watching a movie, just put it that way. You're here to observe and pay attention. And I do feel like whatever is gonna happen this month, it's gonna go to something bigger in June. June, July is what I'm seeing for you. Something big is coming up. And it's probably with that, what Tessa said, that 2000 or whatever she said, but there's something with that. And I feel like there's a big, and it's weird because I'm hearing that there's a big bump that you need to overcome to move to the next level, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes
sense. Everyone this month is going through a big change then.
Yes, exactly. And everybody's going through this change. It's not just you. Everybody is going through this change for these past 3 months. It's going to be a big, big change in June and July. Big change. So just keep a lookout.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No, that pretty much validates everything.
Okay, so Robin, thank you for calling, sir.
All right. Have a good night.
Nighty-night, love and light. It was good to talk to you.
Love
You too.
Much love to you, brother.
Bye, Chris. Bye,
Bye.
Cass.
Bye, brave Sir Robin. Conquer that lethal rabbit.
We conquer it. That's what I'm being told. Conquer the power that you have.
Are you still there, Chris? Hello? Hello? Oh my goodness, what is happening? I can't hear anything now. There he is. So weird. It's not even coming up. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. We're having some weird freaking paratechnical issues. We'll have Chris back on the line momentarily. Like, his call did not come through on my computer just now, and I don't even know how he got shut down. Oh my gosh, and then here comes 541 trying to call again. Oh my gosh.
What happened?
I don't know. You said conquer it, and you were gone.
Oh, wow.
And then 541's trying to call back, and I can't.
Oh,
there she is.
Didn't want me to say that. That's what I'm being told. Something did not like what I said.
Yeah, that's so weird. Oh my god, how come I can't add her? Oh my gosh.
Something doesn't want us to be talking.
I'm so weirded out. Yep, it's getting upset, it is. Let's try to add 541 back, because they just try to call again, and it's not showing up on my computer. I don't freaking get it. And then you try to call, it didn't show up either. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Freaking me out.
I think something doesn't like me. Something doesn't like you, that something's trying to
Brave
shut
Sir
us
Robin said Tessa difficulties. Yes.
Hello?
Hello, 541. Who are we talking to?
This is Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany. How are you?
Oh, could be okay other than my tooth hurting.
Oh, I'm sorry. That
but,
sucks.
Yeah, having tooth pain. But I wanted to ask Chris about my cousin's daughter. My cousin's 17-year-old daughter has been missing since March 24th or something like that. And I just want to know if she's okay. I'm kind of worried. I don't know if she's alive or where she's at, but they live in Arizona. I don't know. Nobody's heard from her, nothing.
Well, I'm being told that, that she was missing, but possibly the energy has shifted. It doesn't feel, I'm being told this is not very nice. That it's kind of like, it's like they just, but I want to say, I keep weird because I keep hearing this like human trafficking.
Yeah.
At first.
Oh, no.
But I do feel like there is something that happened.
The husband went missing and then she went missing?
No, it's the daughter.
No, just the daughter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, not good at all. So you pick up human trafficking?
Yes, and I actually do feel it, but it kind of like bothers me because I'm being told that this is like almost like going to be a cold case to where it's going to come out dead, but they're not going to find out something. And when they do get
so you feel like she's gone?
Yeah, I kind of feel like they have a suspect, but they're keeping this case.
How old is she?
She's 17.
Oh.
Yeah, very young. Wow.
Arizona is very scary.
Yeah.
My husband dropped me off there with my mom and sister, and they got a room. I booked them a room through Priceline.com or whatever the heck it was. And we had issues with the bus, like it was throwing sparks, and it almost caught on fire. But so he was working on that while my daughters carried the babies up to the room, and about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, somebody tried to kick the door in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Arizona, Phoenix area, and other areas, like, it's really, really hot for kidnapping and human trafficking. I'm just hoping that, I'm just hoping that, she's with friends, she's doing drugs, I'm hoping that instead of her, like, for that to happen to her, really. Oh my gosh, that's so scary.
Yeah. So you don't feel like she's okay, Chris, or you feel like, I was trying to hear you, but it was kind of quiet.
Honestly, I just feel like there's something that doesn't feel right about this. I mean, I did first message her that she was around, but I don't feel her life force anymore. It's kind of like it's dissipated. Like it's like she's not even there.
Oh, wow.
So it's kind of like she's in between worlds is what I'm seeing. She seems like she's kind of like there and then not there.
Well, if she is in the human trafficking thing, she could be like going to a state where, like, she kind of feels like she's out of her body, so she doesn't have to deal with it. Hopefully something like that instead of like an actual death. You know what I mean? Because you said you feel her and then you don't, and you feel her and then you don't.
It's like hard to connect because I just feel like her body doesn't feel like it's there. I don't know if that makes sense, but it just feels like there's secrets that are involved, and you know what's so crazy? I'm being told family is involvement. I'm seeing family. Somebody in the family.
Oh, really?
Yes, is involved.
Wow. That's not cool.
But it will come out, and I'm being told if it does, it might come out on the news if they're desperate to find her and to at least bring her home if she's not alive. But I feel that like it's going to get very, very sticky, so to speak. That's what I'm
All right. Well, I'll try to wait and see if I hear anything eventually, but hopefully I'll get to, hopefully I get to hear something. haven't quit. All right.
And what part of Arizona
Well,
is this? Could you say?
This was over by Payson,
Okay.
Arizona.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's kind of by Phoenix or outside of it.
Mhm. Okay. Man, I'm gonna put out all my energy and hope everything turns out.
All right. Well, thank you.
No worries. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right. Well, thank you guys. You guys have a good night. Thank you.
No worries. Thank you.
Welcome.
Love and light. Happy Mother's Day.
Good night. All right. Thank you. You too. All right.
All right. Bye-bye. Oh, no. Oh, did you just hear that? Can you say it again?
I challenge you to the game of finger twister.
Lily just came in and she is challenging me to a game of finger twister. Okay, so I think we have 970 back. Let me look and see. 970, are you there?
Pulled it up right now, which
It says on here joined, but let me try to add them back on. Holy shnikes.
This is so weird. You know what I was told? And I know we're still on the air. My friend Becky said that they're monitoring on what I'm trying to say, and she said that they're just trying to stop me from talking. I guess because I'm hitting on certain targets. So there's got to be something that I'm doing. And so, yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Becky. But if you want to be more specific, if you can call in, Becky, if you want to, you can be more specific on what you're saying that they're monitoring. Because when you say monitoring, I keep thinking of something else, but just let me know what you mean by that.
Yes, and
if you can't,
yeah, and if you do want, oh my gosh, oh no, don't listen to this number.
Is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Hopefully nobody could hear that. Hopefully I was loud enough nobody could hear that. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Well, Braves Robin says it's Tessa difficulties because I'm such a difficult person.
You know what? First it was Tessa difficulties, then it was what did they call it? Chris what? Chris something?
Oh, the Garcia effect.
The Garcia effect. I think Beth and Becky had started that one. Have you ever heard of the Garcia effect? If you haven't, wait till you experience it. It's phenomenal. Don't ask me how I do it. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. 970 is trying to call in again and it's not showing up. It's showing up on my phone. It's not showing up. Oh my gosh, this is so frustrating.
I'm telling you, like something doesn't want.
I'm gonna try to add him again, cause I'm no quitter. Okay, let me look.
Love us to death.
Right.
They just love us with a big passion. Oh my God, the Garcia effect.
That's what
I'm telling you, everybody, you don't do that. You don't do it. Becky, I don't do it. It's just, you know what? I know what to say, Becky. You're gonna laugh at this one. And I'm gonna laugh your ass off. You ready? I don't know shit.
Well, I was told in the past. Did they answer? No? Yes? No?
Hello?
That I would. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, 970. Sorry, we've been having crazy tech issues tonight, but we didn't want to miss your call, so we were calling you back. You're on.
Okay.
We are Paradox Media's Late Night in the Rockies, and we have Psychic Chris Garcia on tonight. Did you have a question?
Yeah, I know Tessa, and I told her what I needed, and she said to call someone named Chris
Yeah, this
at
is
this
me.
number?
Yes, this
Yeah.
is me. This is my name, Chris. So how can I help you tonight?
Well, my daughter is friends with Tessa. I'm just the mom here. But aside from the fact that I have problems constantly with my daughter because she hates me, I have a friend that disappeared about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
And I was helping the sheriff's deputy trying to find this person. And I have looked everywhere. And I have no location on him. And, you know, like they're suggesting that he could have killed himself or something, but there's been no body, so you can't say that he's been killed or killed himself. And
interesting.
I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, and she told me this, and I got a feeling, but I wanted my brother Chris to get in on this because I wanted to hear what you picked up on, too, like I do for you a lot. I will confirm something for you.
I went to all of his old haunts. I went to his house. I went to Mancus. I went to Dolores. I went all over Cortez. I went south of town. I went everywhere that I could think of that I knew he'd been before. And I found not even a clue.
You know what's weird? Because when I was doing these cards I was looking at, first thing
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
The first thing I was gonna say is that I did pick up the Lover's card, so I'm being told that whoever or why he disappeared is because something or someone that he was involved in didn't get their way because he wanted to end the relationship with them. Okay?
Is that right?
And yes.
Okay, well, here's the other part of this story.
Okay, well, hold on.
His dad.
Hold on before I forget. Hold on before I forget the message.
Okay.
The Lover's card is telling me that there is involvement with the lover. Like I said, that somebody's did not want him to have a relationship because it didn't end well. So it's almost like I heard, if I can't have him, then nobody else is gonna fucking have him either. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I kept seeing underground, like almost like underground, not like underground, like it's kind of like an.
Can you speak up?
Home, like it's an underground home. It's like I'm seeing like a board. Okay, and it seems like I'm looking under the ground, and it's weird. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but is there something about mechanics or someone that he talked to, a mechanical or someone that was a mechanic? Because I'm being told that this person.
Well, he was a mechanic.
Okay, well then
he is a mechanic.
No, but I'm being told that
he's around mechanics all the time.
Okay, well then there's validation. Whoever messed with him was secretly involved in the relationship, and they worked around him, and it sounds like somebody that has a mechanic type of person. It seems kind of like, and I'm seeing like greasy hands, real rough, kind of like, almost like, I want to say this person is thin. Okay, that's weird. He seems kind of like wheezy. Okay, there you go. My friend just told me it's like a mine shaft. It's like he's living underground, and it's weird.
Oh my God!
Sounds like, yeah, and that's what I'm seeing, and it sounds like it's near. Okay, that's weird. I just heard that it's near an auto body shop, but it's underground, and it's like it's got food under there, TV, a bed, and that's why they can't find the body because. And as a matter of fact, I'm actually seeing this damn person.
Well, is there a body there, or is that person still alive?
Honestly, what I'm being told, hold on, he's still alive, but he has been gone so long that the law enforcement and whoever's involved in this made him disappear, so nobody will fucking find him. So whoever it is behind it. Now, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's just that I wanted to tell you the messages before I forgot. But now go ahead and say what you were going to say. Go ahead. Now you can tell me what you were going to say.
I'll just give you basic history.
Okay.
My family knows his family from years ago.
Okay.
But his dad died about 2002 or something, and his mom died about 3 years ago. His brother was still alive, right? But his brother was being really mean to him because evidently his dad left everything to him and not to the brother. So he was going to divide it up with him, but it made the brother mad. So I was told that was the reason why he left the property, was because he was afraid of his brother, okay? So I went to check on him at Christmas. That's how long ago I went. The cousin who lives on the other end of the property said that he had not seen him for a year, and he had been looking for him because he needed to tell him that his brother had died, and they can't find him.
Honestly, I think when you were saying this, I kind of say that when he told them that they couldn't find him, I see kind of like a grin on his face, like kind of like a smile, but he's trying to make it seem like he's really, how can I put it, like he's in grieving, but he's got a smile underneath his breath. It's almost like, ha, bitch, you're not going to find him because I'm going to make him look as dead as you can never find him. So in other words...
But why would someone do that, though?
Because they know that if
is the brother that wanted, part of the inheritance, is he still alive?
Honestly, we told
the brother that his brother that he was afraid of is the one that died, and this kid is like, as he's maybe my younger brother's age or younger. He's maybe 40, and I'm old, of course, But I was just checking up on him, making sure he got Christmas or whatever, and I've been a friend of his for a while. And he was all alone because both his parents died, So I gave him rides and just visited with him, whatever. We just became friends. And he always worked on my cars. So if I needed someone to work on my car, I went and got him.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow.
I went to see him at Christmas, and he wasn't there, and that's when the cousin came and told me all that.
Yeah.
I felt like... Go ahead, Chris.
Go ahead.
When she called, or she didn't call me, but she messaged me and she told me what was going on, and I automatically felt like he was gone. And now that I know more about the story, I think it's possible that the brother that wanted in on the inheritance took him out so he'd be the next in line. And then, unfortunately, due to age or whatever, he passed away too. So he, before anybody even knew he was missing, he passed away. So he didn't ever get to clean up on that. But you're saying down in a cave or something, Chris?
That's how I was feeling too. But the sheriff went, and they, yesterday there was a write-up in the Cortez Journal. And the sheriff went down there and went over the entire property again, and there's no signs of anything happening there.
Yeah, there's no...
Well, I don't think it did happen there.
No evidence. Yeah, if it did and they did do something, there is no evidence of foul play or anything, because I'm being told that this person covered it up good, and it's weird because...
But that theory kind of goes out because everything was turned over to the person, and he would have had to give the brother part of his inheritance, so it would never have been turned over to the brother.
Well, he would be the next in line for inheritance. If his brother died, he'd be the next in line.
I don't know, and I even suggested that to the sheriff. I said, maybe somebody wants to be rid of him because they want that property,
Yeah, I think,
it's
like
been
you
a
said,
year and a half, and nothing's happened.
yeah, and there's no
So
evidence there. And, like, I don't know, there's been so many different cases. Go ahead, Chris.
They need a body. They need a body test. That's why they're not doing shit.
exactly.
They need
Yeah.
They need the body. They want the body.
Or, yeah, or some blood or, like, a crime scene, something. They don't have anything. Because I think they went off somewhere together. You said
Exactly.
underground, like a cave or something, Chris. I think they went off somewhere together as brothers to, you know, spend a day, hike into a cave or whatever. Hey, come check out what I found. And then nobody ever finds them because, like you said, there's no evidence there because it didn't happen there.
Okay,
I mean, the brother went home and died.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Why do I get the name Brent, B-R-E-T? Or just with the letter B?
I don't know.
I'm seeing a B. There must
B-R-E-T?
Brent.
B-R-E-T, like Brent.
Brent.
It is, yeah. I don't know why, but I just...
Is it Brent or Brett?
Brett. Or Brent or something like that. I keep hearing a B. It sounds weird, and it's weird because...
I don't know. See, like I said, I'm old. I don't know his friends.
And what was the guy's name that went missing?
All of his friends.
Did you say Daniel or something like that? Yeah.
Daniel Stevenson.
Honestly, I just feel like there's more to this, and I do feel that there's going to probably be some leads, but what they're looking for or where they think that where the body would be, it's not in the right. They're not in the right area. If they find him dead or alive, because I'm being told he's alive, but y'all probably picked up something different.
Can you tell maybe a different location? Can you see it? Because like when you said the underground mine shaft near an auto body shop.
Oh my goodness.
That would be like, they have underground mine shafts all over the place for uranium and coal. Not here, but up in Rico and all those places.
Okay. Where is this guy? The location of the auto body or the place?
Is it Mancos, Cortez? Colorado.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
so is it Cortez or Mancos?
Okay, why?
Well, his address is Mancos, but he lives down there by Mesa Verde.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question, and I feel I'm getting chills because I got a message from nobody on the show, but I keep. Oh God, I don't even know anything. My eyes are actually wanting to cry. I don't know why. I'm not saying it's nearby, but I'm seeing Colorado Springs. Oh God, I'm actually wanting to cry. I'm not joking. I'm in tears because there's water, but I'm seeing the water like further up, and then I'm seeing a mechanical shop, and then there's underground, but way further down. I'm looking to my. Okay, that was weird. I was gonna say left, but my guys were telling me right. There's an underground shop, not that far from the auto body mechanic shop. It's not that far, and to me it sounds like out in the. Okay, are you really trying to correct me? Okay, they're telling me out in the woods.
I keep saying Rico.
Well, I don't know where the mechanical auto body shop is. We don't know which town that's in. And I'm thinking an underground shaft, that would have to be like where the ore cars come out in the movies.
Yeah. That's weird.
Because I've never been in one.
Or it could even be like a well or something. I don't know. But that makes more sense, what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just weird because...
Well, see, there is a well across the highway from his house.
Oh.
But I told them about it, and I'm sure they checked it.
They might not have. You never know.
Right
like some police agencies just blow my mind. Like people will hand them the evidence, and they won't even listen to it. Oh, my goodness.
Whoa. I got chills all over when you said that.
See, my mom, I finally went to her because she knows his family really well, right? And I said, do you think that Donnie would have killed Daniel, Mom? And she said, no. She said, I don't want you to worry about Daniel, because he's got to be somewhere. She said he might have killed himself. But she didn't realize that
I don't feel that.
93 years old and you have to have a body.
I don't feel that he killed
I don't
himself,
think he did either.
Yeah, I don't feel that at all.
You know what? What's weird as we're talking?
I think I'd know if he killed himself. He was that good a friend to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd feel it.
And it's weird. I'm seeing with the shaft. It's actually connected to a bridge, because some bridges have a tunnel. It's along, and it's connected to this shaft. It's connected.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I live down here, but I don't know that area very well. There is a bridge coming down from Mesa Verde. You have to cross it to go to his house, which is like on a back road, and it's a dead-end road.
Oh my God, I'm getting chills when she's saying that.
And
God.
Where is that shaft at? Which end of that bridge?
You know what?
I want to get more into this, and I'm local, so I'm like, I don't know. I might just come get you someday. Be like, come on, let's go check this out, because I won't go by myself.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, that's what I told the deputy. He kept saying, well, why don't you go down there? I said, no, I'm not going down there alone.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
I would like to move down in that area, but I know Daniel, and here's another thought. If somebody did something to Daniel, would they be doing something to people who know him?
Yes, ma'am. They would.
Yeah, if they're digging.
Yeah, he would be disappearing. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
It's weird.
And then the other day, I can't remember where I was, somebody told me, they're going to kidnap you. And I said, who's they?
Yeah, who's they? That's what I say. Yeah. I don't want to interrupt. Don't hang up, Kathy, because we do have to go to our second musical break. So just stay on the line and we can continue talking. But on this break, we have Brooke Casey with Main Thing. Then we have Miss Mystique with Time for School. We also have Mocha T with My Life. And Mystique again with Rampage. You guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this musical break.
I like it when you pop it, drop it, swing. Now don't stop it, doing that thing. Go, go, girl, keep doing that thing. I just wanna make you my main thing. Keep going, baby, now don't you stop that. Vanilla chocolate flavored, you're the only one that I'm searching for. You the one for me and I can't complain. You sunshine anytime it rain. Not around then I might go insane. I just wanna make you my main thing. I like it when you pop that, drop that. Keep going, baby, now don't you stop that. Honey, you're so sweet, I can't ignore. Thinking about you both more and more. Making it pop and drop and swing. I could be the king and you my queen. Yeah, you look good, but you I'm saying. I just wanna make you my main thing. I like it when you pop that, drop that. Keep going, baby, now don't you stop that. Who's them dudes in the back with the black on? Crew deep, don't sleep or slack on. Come to the money, honey, I'ma get a stack on. Excuse me, ma, can I get my Mac on? To the left, throw it to the right. Do it like you wanna do it to me all night. From the block, kid know how to act hard. Like brick house, women with a fat backyard. In the club with me and my man's killing that. The back door with me and my man chilling that. I'm on the floor, I'm like, damn, she killing that. It's going down, no cop around, feeling that. I'm fly, I'm a guy that'll get him. Player like me, need two of you with him. Call you a lollipop and I wanna lick up you. Number one, my top choice of pick. Yeah, give it to me, ma. Go, go, girl. Now don't stop. Oh, no, girl. Break it down for me, hit it, get it gone. Can you keep it going? On and on and on. Now give it to me, ma. Go, go, girl. Now don't stop. Oh, no, girl. Hey, break it down for me, hit it, get it gone. Cause you got it going on and on and on. Can't deny the way that you too fly. Anytime that I look you in the eye, a phenomenon that I can't explain. Like the things you're doing to my brain. You the only one to take away my pain. I just wanna make you my main thing. I like it when you pop that, drop that. Keep going, baby, now don't you stop that. Can't stop thinking about how you move and all the things that I'ma do to you. True, this might be a little bit strange. Don't care if I don't even know your name. That's why I wanna tell you this simple and plain. I just wanna make you my main thing. I like it when you pop that, drop that. Keep going, baby, now don't you stop that. Who's them chicks Chicks all thick with the pumps on. Lumps in the front, back with the bumps on. Not a cat hoping that he get his humps on. I'm way beyond with them other chumps on. Sweet enough to eat and he might bite you. Wanna make love to you, I don't wanna fight you. Nobody like you, not a one like you. When you come around, no telling what he might do. Right now in the club, who the dawn? Want a man that got it going on later on. I could tell by the dancing, you digging this song. You can tell I've been digging you all night long. And I love to be digging in you all night long. Party right here, hottie all night long. Let's flex it to the coat check, exit to the Lexus, Nexus, triple exit. Come on, give it to me, ma. Go, go, girl. Now don't stop. Oh, no, girl. Break it down for me, get it gone. Can you keep it going? Oh, no. Now give it to me, ma. Go, go, girl. Now don't stop. Oh, no, girl. Hey, break it down for me, get it gone. Cause you got it going. Oh, no. I like it when you pop it, drop it, swing. Now don't stop it, doing that thing. Go, go, girl, keep doing that thing. I just wanna make you my main lane. You pop it, drop it, swing. Now don't stop it, doing that thing. Go, go, girl, keep doing that thing. I just wanna make you my main thing. Vanilla chocolate flavored, you're the only one that I'm searching for. You the one for me and I can't complain. You sunshine anytime it rain. Not around then I might go insane. I just wanna make you my main thing. I like it when you pop that, drop that. Keep going, baby, now don't you stop that. Honey, you so sweet, I can't ignore. Thinking about you both more and more. Making it pop and drop and swing. I could be the king and you my queen. Yeah, they look good, but you I'm saying. I just wanna make you my main thing. I like it when you pop that, drop that. Keep going, baby, now don't you stop that. Cannot believe that you too fly. Anytime that I look you in the eye, a phenomenon that I can't explain. Like the things you're doing to my brain. You the only one to take away my pain. I just wanna make you my main thing. I like it when you pop that, drop that. Keep going, baby, now don't you stop that. Can't stop thinking about how you move and all the things that I'ma do to you. True, this might be a little bit strange. Don't care if I don't even know your name. That's why I wanna tell you this simple and plain. I just wanna make you my main thing. I like it when you pop that, drop that. Keep going, baby, now don't you stop that.
Do you believe? Are you ready? It's time for school. Roll out your red carpet. You gotta love to learn and have fun. It's time for school.
Do you believe? Are you ready? Get ready. It's time for school. Roll out your red carpet. You got to love to learn and have fun. It's time for school.
The funniest memory that I could recall is getting up to sharpen my pencil as a kid, showing off my new outfit from head to toe. Yo, I love the life of 3 9-year-olds with hyper goals. My mind be blown. Don't get upset when the answer's wrong. Pray for strength and you'll survive to be strong. I am a teacher, it's how I define myself. Help me vibe so well, don't stress. Do your best and forget the rest. Mama made sure we pray to God, highly blessed. And I am honored. No weapon formed against us should prosper. Don't ever forget. And I bet when you enter into school, you'll feel ultimate. No consequences of your accomplishments. Move away from the negativity, it got you bit. And if you getting in the midst, just take the time and repent. Stay focused, get a pencil, write about the lesson. Raise your righteous hand, find the answer to questions. Can be your main plan, leave a saucy impression. You are your own fan, you got this, is what I recommend. Do you believe? Are you ready? It's time for school. Roll out your red carpet. You gotta love to learn and have fun. It's time for school.
Do you believe? Are you ready? It's time for school. Roll out your red carpet. You got to love to learn and have fun. It's time for school. Back then, I loved school. I was cool. I was putting in my dues. I ain't wanna be no fool. Mama had a poppin', school supplies and shopping. Success was an option. Math had me locked in, but English was my topic. Lunchtime, I had started rocking. Lunch tables was knocking, and we wasn't stopping. In gym, I was good from the 3. Like Stockton, music class, I had everyone stuck. They was watching. We wore bow straps with retros and the watches. Love life, humble yourself. That's my creed. Think with your mind and heart, you will achieve. Pray on it, give it to God, and proceed. Your goals, ambition, and God is all you need. Imagination and will is something we can't teach. Remember Dr. King, he had a whole dream. You can do whatever you want. I believe.
Do you believe? Do you believe? Are you ready? Are you ready? It's time for school. Roll out your red carpet. You gotta love to learn and have fun. It's time for school.
Do you believe? Are you ready? It's time for school. Roll out your red carpet. You got to love to learn and have fun. It's time for school.
Do you believe? Are you ready? It's time for school. Roll out your red carpet. Yeah, you gotta learn to love to have fun. It's time for school. Roll out your red carpet. Yeah.
Life, the quality or state of being alive, a living organism, and I am. Mocha tea, let's get it. My life, the sugar, honey, iced tea. They wonder why I smile so gracefully, and wonder why I like blue cheese. When I'm lactose, 10 toes, 10 fingers, nigga, 10 hoes. Flow dope, whip it, microwave and stove was broke. Broke days, broke weeks, even broke months. A rich don't have them going crazy. Lettuce and mac and cheese got them going crazy. Irregular, abnormal, and unusual. So unusual, I got shot for being beautiful. You can tell me love, you so gorgeous, but yet got a gun pointing to my forehead. Yo, head break bread, yeah, we gon' feast. Remember the cold nights we had nothing to eat. Southern Belle raising hell area near you. I'm hungry and leaving no proof. My life, my life, my life. It ain't always sunshine in my life. A big puzzle, I'm trying to figure peace ain't right. They thought I wasn't gonna make it, I know they didn't. It's visual, check your vision if you got the issue. A news feed if you got the memo. Breaking news, a new wave coming. Fuck a wave, hurricane, so mocha-licious. I really do this, it's in my blood. Pass it to my kids when I have some. And that's hip-hop.
it. One of a kind, and chick can step to my comparison. F the world up with this, man, I should just marry it. My words are weapons, biggest tools that can't fit in your kid. They sell it fake, hoping I'd rather kill your hope like ISIS. Still killing it, infinite, check the status, I'm getting the wind. Froze the flows with multiple codes, my symbols grows, I'm cold as snow. I know the principles, and we feasting the beast with the dragon relief. When it happens, it show that I don't play though. Step into us will be so fatal. Spark so much fire, think I woke up the dragons. I'm a new beast, spitting apocalypse for a fantastic. Got the power from God, made the rest hard to breathe. I'm on the surface, flow so powerful, industry don't fit me. Spark so much fire, think I woke up the dragons. I'm a new beast, spitting apocalypse for a fantastic. Got the power from God, made the rest hard to breathe. I'm on the surface, flow so powerful, industry don't fit me.
Hey, it's swag. I done got back in my bag. I done had people laugh. I done seen people pass. I spaz like spaz. The garbage man and they trash. This of course I can't crash. This a race and I'm fast. I pass the fake and put all of it last. Dragon so I clash. I hide it all in the stash. We are diamonds, they are brass. I'm connected with no lag. She a spin 34 bag. That's my wife and I'm glad. Michael Myers with his stab. Ali with his jazz. A scientist in the lab. JJ Watt in his past. The amigos with the dab. This is why I ride. And I got the nag. Spazzy roll the sack with Mystique in the back. Money tall like Shaq. Weapons like Iraq. I am cancer in a pack. The 9/11 attack. We don't know no slag. You can't hold us back. Rock and roll with that.
So much fire, think I woke up the dragons. I'm a new beast, spitting apocalypse for a fantastic. Got the power from God, made the rest hard to breathe. I'm on the surface, flow so powerful, industry don't fit me. Spark so much fire, think I woke up the dragons. I'm a new beast, spitting apocalypse for a fantastic. Got the power from God, made the rest hard to breathe. I'm on the surface, flow so powerful, industry don't fit me.
Welcome back, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us tonight on We Are Paradox Media's Late Night in the Rockies. Tonight we have Psychic Chris Garcia on, and we've been doing free psychic readings. So if you guys are listening right now, wherever you are out there in the Omniverse, first of all, happy Mother's Day, and second of all, if you want to call in for your free psychic reading, go ahead and give us a call at 1-970-335-9596. That's 1-970-335-9596. And we also have Catherine still on the line. You guys, welcome back.
Hi.
Well, I'm wondering about something.
Go ahead.
We've been talking about that other person, but I don't have my free psychic reading.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I won't
it's
mind.
just great. But to me, it just seems crazy because, I mean, to me, I just feel like this is just, you know, when you were telling me about, you know, and it's funny because right now I still got that pain in my head. Now,
So maybe we should delay talking until next week.
Oh, yeah, he won't be on till next month.
I won't be on next month. I don't have that's why I haven't told me when I'm going to be on, but I'm on like every month. So that's why I don't know if you could look at the calendar while everybody's still on the air, and then we can tell everybody when we're more or less going to be on. so in case so she knows when to call again.
Yeah, did we book that already? If so, it's in my my little carry calendar.
No, we have not, because I don't. You're talking about June. I'm gonna look at it right now, but let me see. We can actually do this on the air because I don't believe I have anything for. No, I don't. You don't have any for June.
Yeah, so we got the yeah, every Saturday is open, or Sunday, whatever you want to do.
So what do you want to do?
Well, you guys can barely hear you, so
do you want to try?
Hold on one second. Let me go grab my my little hand calendar really quick, and at the same time I'm doing that, could you read Catherine? Because she was wondering if, she was talking about this case, but she would like a personal reading, and then I'll tell you what I got booked for June, because I don't want to tell you I'm open if I'm booked.
Okay, so sorry guys. So who am I talking to? Because I don't want to confuse the energy. Who am I talking to? Who wants a reading for me?
Catherine.
I can't hear you very well.
Can you turn up your volume on your phone, Catherine?
No, I already did.
Oh, snap. That's weird. Maybe move the phone, on your ear.
So what is it that you want to know? Do you have any questions for me, or do you just want me to tell you what I see for you? Do you have a question?
Just tell me what you see.
About you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Right now, let's see what we have. There's a lot of noise. I'm trying to block it out because I heard noise in the background. I was told that you're a nurturer, an empath. I'm being told that the sun card came out. So you have a very bright aura. People can notice it. Okay. I'm also told to tell you that I see a lot of movement, very active with the energy. I'm seeing it like in a circle. It's going, it's like all this energy is good. I'm seeing that you meditate. I also got the Justice card telling me that there's got to be some kind of balance between the justice and fair. I'm seeing like a scale. So I'm being told that whatever you're going through, you are gonna get justice for whatever you're waiting on. Because I'm seeing like, it's a court date I'm picking up on, but I'm picking up on something. It seems very court-like energy.
No, I have no idea.
But I'm just picking that up. So that could be just energy that I'm picking up because I'm just flipping everything right now. And that's what I'm seeing for you. I see like prayers. A lot of prayers that you're doing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I do daily prayers.
Okay. And I see like you're just very gifted. In some ways, I just feel like you don't pay attention to your own guidance at times. You kind of question, sorry guys, I thought I had to see. Sorry.
And you did. Bless you.
Okay. Then I got the relationship harmony card. There's a lot of issues that need to be resolved. The Lover card, the Knight of Cups came up. There's a lot of
what kind of card?
Like the Knight of Cups. There's a Lover card coming up. There's somebody that is kind of like in the background, they're observing you. That's what I got. And whatever issue you're dealing with with people in the relationship, it could be a friend, it can be a boyfriend, husband. I'm being told that everything's being resolved right now, so everything's working for you. Clear audience.
Well, I don't have a boyfriend or a husband.
But I'm just saying that the energy with people you meet interact. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And then the clear audience, I'm saying that you're hearing a lot of voices and interacting. And I'm being told for you to pay attention to all your clairs, what's your gift. And then I got the word leadership, so you're just going to have to step up and put the energy out there and what you're wanting. And put a lot of love and energy in. Yes. So in other words,
Okay.
you got to step up your game, is what I'm being told. That's what I got.
Well, I'm 67 years old now, and
Yeah.
I worked supporting my kids most of my life, and I still have to work part-time because I have to have enough money, right? And I've gotten to a place where so many people ask me to do stuff for them all the time that I'm getting tired, and I need to
I feel you there.
step backwards, you know, and take a breath and do for myself.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what's weird? Oh my goodness. Okay, now that's making sense, but I got the Justice card. They're telling me something different, which is very unusual because I don't hear this very often. But you working,
What is it?
for you working, I'm being told that but this doesn't do you justice because you're overworked, and I feel like you're burned out. Like you're burned out because you don't have time for yourself because you're always going and giving and giving and giving. And with the kids, they expect you to do this and do this and do this. So everything that you're doing doesn't even give you justice because you don't have time for me time. Does that make sense? It's like it doesn't give you any justice. So now that's why they tell me the Justice card. So now it's making sense. You're overworked.
It's been like that for so long that when I am home and I'm just resting, I feel guilty because I'm not doing for them. You know?
Well, I'm being told, but you know what? That's the thing that you need to give yourself some self-love and attention. You need to pamper yourself.
Right.
And you know what's weird is that I'm being told that with your bones, your body seems like you're burned out and you need to get nice pampered.
You need to get what?
A masseuse or a massage because you need to.
I thought about that today.
So that's validation. So that already tells me that you need to go get some good massage and maybe massage your feet and everything like that. And it's weird because I'm seeing you covered in a towel, like from the middle, from you know what I'm saying, the top to bottom, and I see your feet massage, and I'm seeing oil rubbed on you, and oh my God, I can see you like I'm in heaven now. Like I'm good. And then it's weird because when I'm seeing a massage, and I don't know if men do this, but I'm seeing a nice person massaging me. I don't know why, but I'm seeing like very nice, gentle hands, and very relaxing, very relaxing. It's like it's time for you to pamper your body because your body is needing that attention, that sense of touch, that sense of see, the sense of just, for once, can I just relax? Because when you're at home, you don't even get a time to relax because you feel guilty like you owe them. But you know what I'm being told? They owe you now. It's not you owe them. They owe you that time to where you can be alone and say, can I just relax for a while? I just got home. You expect me to do this? You expect me to wash your clothes? You expect me to do dishes? You expect me to cook? It's like it's never ending. Oh, can you take me to the store?
Well, I don't have any people here, though. You know, I'm just by myself, and I would love it if my daughter and her kids were around. But I still need the me time because I've been taking care of the older family. Like, I took care of my brother until he died, and that was in October. And now my sister-in-law, she fell, and she has to have people taking care of her sometimes. So I've been up there twice, and now my mom is 93, and she's going, oh, I'm tired, right? And I'm going, so am I, you know, because they all need attention. So, you know, I just feel like I'm running a hospital.
Yeah, I feel like you need that time for yourself.
I'm so glad you called in, Catherine, but definitely keep in touch with me online. And like I said, maybe we can get together and go poking around ourselves because I really don't have faith in the system. And, we might find something they don't. So I think that'd be
It might turn
interesting.
out like Beetlejuice, and we'll fall down the shaft and find him alive.
Oh, hell no. I might go down there on a rope or something. I ain't falling down a hole. But thanks so much again for calling in. And like I said, definitely keep in touch with me online. And feel free to call in again, in the future if you'd like.
Ask her one question, though. Ask Chris one question. Ask her what she sees in the wake of my daughter and my relationship.
Honestly, I just feel that your daughter is going to be having to adjust for you being having your own personal life. That's what she's going to have to do. I feel like she has to adjust. I see an adjustment that needs to be fixed. So that's what
something needs to be fixed. I can't fix me all the time. It can't be me all the time. And I'll tell you what, I think I've seen a million counselors.
Yeah, and I do feel
so
like
I think it's somebody else's turn.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, and that's what I see for you. You just need time for yourself. And I do see that massage, and I think you do need it. It will make you feel more at peace and more relaxed.
And I feel like, she's gone through a lot of stuff on her own, because she is an adult and she does have kids and, she's got things going on. Yeah. I'm hoping, like, once she works through that stuff and she gets to a peaceful state, hopefully she'll come to a point where she realizes some things, because I don't think she does realize, what's important at certain ages. It's time to get back in contact.
She's had a lot of people talking to her, trying to make sure she doesn't care about me too.
Yeah.
I hope it works out. But I'm so glad you called in, Catherine. It was so nice to talk to you.
Can you ask Chris something?
Go ahead.
Ask if you guys see anything about this person we were talking about earlier to call me.
Okay, well then you
can call me and let me know, or Facebook me and put it on Facebook.
Well, do I
on my private page?
Do you have me on Facebook? You have to message me. Just type in Psychic Garcia. Send me a message on Messenger right now so I can know who you are, and then we can talk offline on Messenger.
I sent a message earlier to your thing, to Paradox Media.
Oh, okay.
On Facebook.
That's Tessa.
Yeah, Chris Garcia. I can send you a snapshot of like his Facebook page or whatever. That way, it'll be easier for you to figure out who he is. But you can also look at my friends list and find Chris Garcia. That way you guys can talk and stuff and get some stuff figured out. But definitely, like, keep me in touch, too, because I want to know what's going on with this case. And when I get some time this summer, hopefully we can go poking around.
I said for him to, if he tells you, then you can tell me.
Okay.
Because his voice is so quiet, I can't hardly hear him.
Okay, no worries.
And you come over really clear, so.
Okay, well then.
I just don't know what else to do to help these people find him.
Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely keep in touch.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Nighty night, love and light.
Okay. Good night.
Moment of silence. Okay, so Chris, where was that pain in your head? Was it on the left side?
It was on the right.
It was on the right? Okay.
Mm-hmm. And it just happened when we were on break, and then all of a sudden I just got this tremendous pain, and I'm like, that's never happened to me. So that's an empathic, psychic impression of what happened. And it's weird because in my head, I keep seeing a damn bat. I don't know why. I'm being told that this bat has a major impact on where he's at. I don't know. I feel weird. I can't explain it. So yeah.
It's crazy.
I know, it's crazy.
So if you guys are out there listening, we have basically 30 minutes left. If you want to call in for your free psychic reading, make sure you call at 1-970-335-9596. That's 1-970-335-9596.
Yep. And I'm going to tell you, this has been an awesome show as always, and I'm glad I dedicated to my grandma for part 2 this Mother's Day weekend. Right now it's funny because I really can't say too much, but there's something that I'm just happy because my friend Becky and that told me something, and I just wanted to say thank you both for being very supportive and telling me not to say anything. Thing is that I really can't share this with everyone because people would be like, really, but it's just put it this way. I do have something that I cherish, and I'm just happy. You have no idea. So it's just just amazing. I think if you know what the thing is, if I told you, you wouldn't be able to tell anybody. So.
Well, I wouldn't. But yeah, like, I don't know. Feel free to come to me with anything, for sure. Like, I'm always here for you, and I'm so glad you're doing so good. I'm so glad you got away from that negative entity. That was terrible, really. Not only for you, but Christopher and, like, so many other people. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and it's because, I've gone through hell and back, and I do feel like that was a part of my chapter that, that I guess I had to go through that experience to be strong. It was like a test of how much more can I take. And it's just, I don't know, like right now I can actually tell you that now that I've met all these good friends and all this good supporting with you also, I feel more like the way I used to be when I first started. I feel happy, I feel content, I have a lot of tranquility around me. I'm just as happy as I can be. I love helping people, and I can't ever imagine ever being off of social media because I do feel that if I did delete my social media, I think a lot of people that are very supportive of me would miss me, and then for my enemies, they probably would be happy if I disappeared. But for the people that are very supportive of me, I can't see myself ever, leaving social media because that's like, I guess you could say it's my website, I guess, because, my Facebook is like kind of my website. So I get another website where people I do have a website, but it's kind of like, with that website, it's
you
not
guys, I have something else that I want to tell you.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi. I just remembered this when I went in the bathroom. When I said I saw the little pile of dirt and then I saw what I thought were bones?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
As it goes to there, it's in the ditch, and then up on top of it, there's that pile of dirt and what I turned out to be bones, but there's woods behind it.
Okay.
Like you're going into the woods.
Interesting.
And I told my brother about that, and he just thought I was crazy. So
honestly, you know what I kind of feel? Even though I know that you both felt like he is dead, and I hope to God that he's not. For me to tell you that I felt like he was not, kind of surprising to me, because for the first time I feel like there's something, like there's a dark secret, and I mean it's dark, and I feel like you're gonna get your results. You're gonna find your answers.
Okay,
and
now
I do feel that when you get these, when you see this, you're gonna be in disbelief, because I do feel that if you and Tess go together, I do feel that you're gonna find something that the damn cops are not gonna find. I just feel like there's more.
And I have this gut feeling that my stepfather knows something about this because of the way he acted about it when I went to talk to him about it all 3 times.
Weird.
His name is Wayne Thurman. So if you pick up anything on him, I need to know that.
Honestly,
No good feelings.
Honestly, I just don't like the word deceived. And I know that he's your dad, and I'm not disrespecting you in any way, because I know he's your dad. But I mean,
no, he's not my dad. He's my stepdad, and he's the 8th one. So nothing you say bothers me.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. He's a damn liar. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, when you said what feelings do you get, I'm like, no good feelings do I get whatsoever off this Wayne feller.
Yeah, exactly. I pick up on it every time I see him. He's the most deceitful, unbelievable person you have ever met. And he plays right into people's games.
Yeah,
you know it's like...
Yeah, there's more.
He finds everything he can on you to hurt you with it.
Yeah, and you know what I heard when you said that? I heard blackmail.
What's that mean? What's that mean?
I heard. Like he can use.
Tessa, what does that mean?
He's getting things. He'll use things against you to get what he wants.
Exactly, that's what he's been doing the whole time.
Well, then there's something.
He's one of the people that has my daughter's phone numbers and her addresses all the time and refuses to give them to me. And she's not safe around them.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is disgusting. He's got a lot of dark secrets. Now, if you want me to expose it, I'll tell you what I see. Okay, I'm just going to put it like this. You put in the word. Okay, I'm just going to tell you one word. You figure out the rest. You ready?
Okay.
Damn pervert. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Pervert.
Damn.
I came up with that a long time ago, girl. I mean, guy.
Yeah.
I came up with that, like, I came up with that, like, when I first met the guy.
Mm-hmm. He has a lot
and I stay like 100 feet away.
I see like a lot of different fetishes, and it's not. Oh, I didn't want to see that. Really?
It's
okay.
It's like sociopath. Are you seeing a sociopath?
Okay,
that's what I'm seeing.
Okay, this is what I see. I see washing clothes, hanging it outside, and then figure out the rest.
Oh, no.
Like, he gets the clothes from the hanger and never mind. I don't even want to look at this. This is
This is disturbing.
Disturbing beyond the least. And I'm gonna tell you that he's just a damn pervert. I'm just.
Well, I just don't get the part about the clothes and the clothesline, so I guess I must.
Like maybe if somebody, maybe back in the day, people would hang clothes on the clothesline or whatever. He'd go out there and snatch like maybe little girls' panties or something like that, and then have his way with it. Is what I picked up on.
Yeah.
I think he wears women's dresses.
It's possible.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
But I think that he likes guys to molest.
That's what I think.
Oh no.
That's the thing is that I kind of feel like he's on two different kind of, and it's weird I'm seeing this because,
here's what I think. Okay. Okay, but just 1 second.
Okay, finish up and then we have area code 360 coming in.
Okay. I think he's right. He's a pervert. but I think that he bleeds people. He uses their energies and their achievements and their accomplishments to feed his own self.
Right. It's kind of like a dark entity. He uses these things to gain power. He's like an energy vampire.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much again, Catherine, for calling in. Happy Valentine's Day. It was so nice talking to you, and I will definitely keep in touch on
it's
Facebook.
Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to you, too.
Thank you so much. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Nighty-night,
All right,
love and
bye.
light. All right, area code 360. Who are we talking to?
Shannon.
Hey, Shannon. How's it going?
Going okay.
Yeah, I've been so crazy.
Crazy.
Is this Shannon? What's up?
Yeah, it is.
So what's up? How can I help you today?
I'm home relaxing.
Well,
very nice.
Do you have any questions for me, or do you just want me to tell you what I see? Any specific questions?
Just what you see.
Okay, first of all, I'm being told you need to prioritize, focus on your highest priorities. You need to get organized and motivated, okay? Don't, weird. You need time to breathe, to tell, and then you need to remove energy, the negative patterns, and let go and bring some new positive energy. And then I got the word peace. And it's weird because in my head, I'm seeing church in my head, and it's like I'm seeing you in front of me, and I heard peace be with you. So that already tells you what is going. I'm just going to tell you quick. It's going to be, and I already know where this is going. I feel like what you're going through, and I give you many prayers that everything's going to be fine, that you're going to get through this. Oh my goodness, I feel like you're going to be in major pain, because it's not going to be very easy. And I know that when I helped you with that other case that I helped, to help you find your niece, I'm being told she's waiting for someone. You already know who that is, because even though I haven't talked to you, but I've been looking at your posts and I've sent prayers to you. I'm being told it's a very short time. Spend much as time as you can. And I know that you know this already, even though you didn't want to. It's hard for you to deal with, because it's a human emotion, okay? But I do feel that, and it's weird because I'm seeing the word counselor, so you might want to get a therapist to talk to you, because I feel like you're gonna break. You're about to break. I feel like anything that anybody tells you, you're gonna get pissed, and you're like a time bomb waiting to go off. But it's not because you mean to. I feel like you need time to breathe and
decompress.
Talk to anybody. Yeah, exactly. You need time to just relax, and you need to step away from the family just to go to get away for like a couple hours, because I know he's still there. You need time to go get some air. You need to go to the park, and then just pray and just say, "Get me through this. Get me through this. Give me God, give me the strength to do this." And then what you can do is just pray and just say, just please, give me some kind of peace of mind. And it's weird because I keep seeing like I might be there in spirit with you. If I had a chance to hug you, I would, because you're a very loyal person that supports me. And I just feel like it's just, and I'm being told that you will need angel therapy. And what you need to do too is Archangel Raphael coming in to give you some healing. So I don't be surprised if you start feeling start feeling like something's touching you with the wings, he's telling me to tell you to give all the burdens and the worries to your angels so they can take your pain. And I feel like you've gone through so much this year. I just can tell you I just wish you the best. And if you ever need to talk when your mind is clear, please call me. I'm not joking. Okay. Please call me because I am concerned. Okay? And I know that you're hurting, and I know that you know that it's nearby. You know it, and I don't even need to tell you. I feel like it's closer than what you think. And I do feel that that you want him to stay longer as much as you can, but I mean, so to tell everybody to come together and see him because it's not very long. I don't even want to give you a time span because I'm already seeing it. I actually heard the words, and I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to hurt you.
It's okay. Just tell me.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
Okay. Father's Day. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
Okay. It's going to be very, very close. I would be surprised if he holds out a little bit longer because I do feel like I'm being told he's waiting for someone to come. Once that person comes.
My granddaughter and my grandson.
Yeah, he's waiting for the to come, and then he's just going to let go. And then you'll start noticing him not wanting to eat no more. He's just going to be sleeping. He's going to be in and out of sleep, and then once he starts sleeping more and more, you already know. So, but I send you prayers, and just know that when God takes him, I'm going to be there for you. And just give you many prayers, and I'm just told to cherish time with him because time is so short and valuable right now with you, and it hurts me. You want to know why it hurts? Because like I said, you've been a very good support friend. You are one of the people that always follows me. I keep up in touch with you, and I feel like you're like family to me. So, like I said, if you ever need to talk, just give me a call, and I do feel like your niece is waiting for him because I see her waiting, like and I feel like he sees her, and it's weird because I'm being told that when this time comes, you're gonna hear from both of them, and then I'm being told that once he leaves, this is already too much for me to tell you because I'm being told to tell you quick because it's going to happen so fast that when he goes, you're going to be grieving just like everybody else. But your niece still wants justice. So when you are already mourning and grieving, she's going to come to you and she's going to show you who's the one that did that shit. And you know where I'm going with that because I know that y'all found her, but you still haven't found closure with that. And then just dealing with your dad, it's already too much for you to bear. But I do feel that she's going to come to you because I'm being told she's going to talk to your dad, and your dad's going to find out who did it because right now he doesn't see it. Once he crosses over, she's going to tell him who did it, why they did it, and if it's a person in the family. She's going to tell him everything. And then don't be surprised if you hear from your dad in your dreams. So what I'm going to tell you is get a journal because you're going to need it right when that time comes because you're going to be getting a lot of visions and a lot of impressions when you're around a certain person. So I just want you to know that, and I give you many prayers that hopefully he overcomes what I see, and I just send many prayers to you, and I'm so sorry. I wish, I could tell you more, but I just send you my prayers.
Thank you. Is there anybody around my dad? Can you tell?
Honestly, the only one I do see is your niece.
My sister-in-law?
Yes, and then I see a grandmother already.
I was seeing a male figure, like, I don't know if it's his dad or his grandpa.
Yeah, just put it this way, there's a lot of people that are waiting for him, and he sees them
So I
already.
figured it would be my mom that would come to see my dad.
Mm-hmm.
But my dad, before he went into the hospital, he said that his dad came to him and said he would come get him in 4 days and take him, which has been over 4 days from when he saw him.
Yeah.
But I said, Grandpa's been gone since 1984, Daddy, so he can't come get you yet.
Yeah.
So,
and the closer I think that he gets to going to the other side, there's going to be more people. Like, your mom might show up. I don't know. I'm kind of leery on that one. Because, like you said, you'd feel like that'd be, like, the number one who would be there. But I see his dad. And then, what did you say, Chris?
No, Daddy, leave it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm just told I'm just going to need prayers, and please, if you, like I said, if you need to reach out to me, message me privately, and then we can talk on the phone. But you're going to need all the support. Okay?
Well, people I always want to hear from is my mom, and seems like she's the one that stays away.
Yeah, I think she's busy with some stuff right now, but she will come back eventually. I think she's just busy doing things that we don't know about on the other side.
Yeah, so she's very occupied, and I feel like she's planning, but she's also helping other people. So if she doesn't come to you, don't feel like she's abandoning you.
I feel like she will, though. She will eventually.
Yeah, just give it time, because what I'm being told is that, like what Tessa said, I feel like she will come, but I do feel the reason why you probably don't see her is because it's kind of like, how can I put it? It's like you're with so much pain that people are just leaving you, and it's hard for you to deal with it. So you need to be, and I'm not saying this literally, but you close yourself so much that you're not listening. The signs are in front of you. But when I do feel when you're ready to hear from her, she's going to come in very strong. Mm-hmm. And I'm seeing tears coming down your eyes. When you see her or you smell her or something, that's when you're going to know you're ready to talk to the other side. And I do feel that once your dad goes, you're going to be, oh my God, you're going to be getting messages left and right for at least a week or two. And
I don't think she's going to come for him. She's going to come for you, like to try to comfort you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So just keep that in mind, and I just send you prayers like I do, and I'll keep an eye on your post. And I said, tell your other niece, the one I talked to when we were on Messenger, just tell her.
My daughter.
Yeah, tell your daughter I sent prayers to you and your family, and I'll be supporting you all as much as I can. And just
she's finally starting to heal a little bit from it.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that, and I'm glad that you called in. And but other than that, I do feel that just spend time with him. Okay.
I am. I got him home today.
Okay. Well, you know what you can do for me, even though he doesn't know what I do. Just tell him I said a friend told you hi. He doesn't need to know my name. Don't tell him what I do. Just tell him a friend said hi. Okay.
He's been very weak today and kind of confused.
Yeah, because I think he knows, but he's confused because he doesn't know anymore. Like, his mind is just lingering because he's at home, and now it's like he's confused because I think his soul knows what's going on with him, but to accept it, it's hard because when we were leaving, we don't want to leave a burden with our kids, our grandkids, our daughters, our granddaughters. It's a human feeling. Even though he might not talk, and he might just smile and just look at your eyes and have like he might just look up in space, but just because he doesn't talk, remember that he still has feelings. And he feels your emotions. Like if you just start crying when he's getting closer, he's gonna know why you're crying. And you're not gonna have to say a word. He's gonna know.
I cried day before yesterday when we were at the hospital, and my dad said He
But
said,
I'm
I'm not
happy
going to
that-
die. I'm too cool to die.
Right?
That's
awesome.
Well, he's trying to make you. Well, at least he knows.
He doesn't want you to be sad. It's so hard
Yeah,
though. Like
exactly.
us as human beings, we're selfish because, like, I don't know, like when my dad died, I still called him every day and I'm like, oh yeah, he's gone. Like, I don't know, there was times that I'd forget he was gone because that was my everyday thing, and I don't know. I feel for you, sissy. But has he had, I don't know, if he is kind of lost right now and confused and everything, generally right before they pass, there is that moment of clarity, and I really hope that happens for you, where you guys get to say everything that you weren't able to say before he does go.
We had a week before he went into the hospital and we talked, so I got it.
Yeah,
that's good. I'm so glad for you.
Just hoping he hangs on till after the 15th so my daughter and son can make it up.
I know. Just tell them.
I bet he will.
Try to come and just pray for him, and that's what you can. You know what you can probably do to give you peace of mind. Get some. If you can't find a healing candle, just light a white candle for him and just pray. Just pray for him, and what you do that. Maybe God might keep him a little bit longer. You never know. You never know. But I send prayers to you, and just like I said, just tell him that a friend said hi.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And he is loved, and everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, just something.
I know.
Yeah, and you know what the best thing is, that he's at home, and that's a beautiful feeling for him to be at home with people that love him.
That is so awesome. Like, that's the best. Yeah, that's the best right there.
Yeah, but just any blessings.
That's what I've been fighting to do, is keep him home.
I'm so glad you are. That's awesome.
You're doing a good job as a daughter. So don't feel guilty, okay?
Okay. Thank you, guys.
All right. You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much for calling in. Happy Mother's Day
Have
again.
a good night.
Nighty-night, love and light.
Yeah,
you too.
You know, there's emotional reading, but sometimes those emotional readings really touch me, because that is what a true psychic medium does, is that sometimes you don't want to give the messages to people when someone's about to die.
It's so hard.
It's so hard, and trust me from experience, I'm scared of a lot of things. I try not to show it, but you know, like my grandma passed, and it's been like so many years, but it still hurts like yesterday. So during this time, it's like when we were grieving. So it's not. It doesn't get any easier. And you know what's so crazy is that the work I do and I help others, I'm so happy that I can fulfill, you know, and tell them what they need to know around them and around the family. But when it came back to me, I'm thinking, how do I do this when it's happening to my own family and somebody's about to die? That's something that amazes me, how God blessed me with this gift. And I can give advice and tell them about, you know, loved ones and this, but when it comes to me, I'm just like y'all. You know, I have emotions too, and I take things hard, but I just keep my head up, and that's, I think that teaches us as being the people that are gifted to understand that, yes, we can receive and give messages to other people, but when it happens to our family, we lose somebody.
Oh, it's so hard.
We have to reflect on what we have to do is reflect on what we tell others, and we need time to
practice what you preach.
Yep, and then that's not easy. It's not easy.
No, it's not. It's easy to talk the talk, but it's really, really hard to walk the walk. But Chris, okay, we're at the end of our time. Could you tell our listeners where to find your brand new website?
They can find me on Chris Psychic Garcia on Facebook, or they can reach me on my own personal cell phone, 210-974-3470. Again, 210-974-3470. And then if you want to check testimonies on my website, they can find me at Garcia187blulove.wixsite.com. You can find a little bit of everything that it says about me. you can't purchase a reading on there, but it can give you testimonies. It's going to teach free testimonies on there and other things that I do. So that's how you can check me out. And for always, Tessa, it's always an honor to be with my sister. And hopefully see y'all next month, guys. And just happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And just enjoy.
Well, thank you so much. And it's so awesome that you finally have a website. But like you said, like Facebook and these other things really work well. But thank you so much again for being our guest tonight. It's always awesome, as usual, to have you on. Even though we have some crazy stuff going on, it's always fun. But thank you to all of our friends on We Are Paradox Media's Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, iHeartRadio, and wherever the hell else you're listening tonight, beyond the Omniverse. I hope you guys had as good a time as we did. Next weekend, we got a multi-part show on Saturday. We got Mr. Jim Moses bringing down the house with the COVID-19 stanky stank. And then we also have Supernatural Inc., and that's on Saturday. And then we have Miss June Lundgren on, and we're going to be talking about the paranormal. You guys, nighty night, love and light, take care of my yous, and please have a very happy and wonderful Mother's Day. Appreciate your offspring.